Hello, chat. Oh my god, I'm quiet as always. Well, can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm always quiet. I don't know how to make myself louder. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Properties. Higher. Make me louder. Can you just make me louder? If I do this. How does that sound? Does that sound better? What's louder? Might as well just use my headphones. Depends on how it sounds. Let's check how it sounds and let's hope it doesn't sound horrendous. Okay, hold on. Let's check my volume. Yo, that's actually, it's not that bad. I'll go with that. Hi chat. We're gonna be playing Stardew Valley. So let's see Stardew Among Us. Let's go. We're gonna do some Stardew Valley while I talk about some new update projects and all that good stuff. I fixed my mic issue. I just got a different mic. However, you're gonna hear a lot more now. So, let's start. As always, tell me if the volume's too loud. So, farm name. Okay. So farm name. Farm name. We can name it Among Us. The Among Us farm. Favorite thing. Not demons. Alright, animal. I'm more of a cat person. Skin. Yeah, I'd say that's realistically. No, I'm just kidding. I'd say more of this. Hair. Marry Abigail this run. I'm not a big fan of her. We won't decide on who to marry. I don't have bangs. Well, I do and I don't. Ooh. We feeling the braids? Are we feeling the braids? That is so loud. Lord. Okay. We can skip the intro. No, we don't have to skip the intro. What's this? Trying to figure out hair, guys. Hold on. Realistically. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, there we go. That'd be more realistically. My hair is actually brown, so we'll just go with like a more maybe reddish. Okay, it's dark, but maybe more reddish tint. Get CVI's marriage, marry everyone. You know, that's a really good point. You know, could do that. My eye color. I also have heterochromia. What am I supposed to do here? I'll just do my normal eye color. You know, before the phoenix seeped into my eyeball. Pant color. Oh yeah, shirt. I'm gonna put on the stupidest shirt. What's that? Nice. Okay. What? Oh, we have to wear this one. Pants. It's a skirt. Long skirt. Shorts. Little itty shorts. We can just do. Anyways, I lurk and watch anime while playing Animal Crossing. Stay snazzy. Alright. Thank you for lurking. Looking pretty snazzy. Accessories. Oh. Okay. We don't need anything. Alright. Here's me. With some shirts, actually. Cat. I like that one. Yo, son, how it do? It's been going good. I want this one back. I want this one back. Give me the other one. Thank you. It's been going good, you know? Oh, wait, I forgot. Beach Farm. I have to go to bed right now. I just wanted to stop by for that. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just playing Stardew Valley. About to talk about some new updates, new projects, and stuff like that. You know, update people. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't apologize. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know which farm to do. Thank you for stopping by, you know? I appreciate it. Alright, Hilltop, Forests, Riverland. Beach farm, good at foraging and fishing, and tons of open space. Sometimes supply crates wash up on shore, however, sprinklers don't work in the sandy soil. I don't use sprinklers anyways, I should though. Wilderness farm, there are plenty of good land here, but beware at night monsters come out. Oh, I don't have that set up anymore, wait. Oh my god, I don't have the OG. Good night. Thank you for coming, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming, and I hope you have a good sleep. With the best of dreams. I forgot to make a wall. My bad. Thank you. Gotta put the emote wall. Iconic. There we go. Emote wall's on. Alright. We'll do the wilderness one. It makes more sense for my, Okay. I forgot to adjust the volume. It's gonna be really loud. And for my very special granddaughter. I want you to have this sealed envelope. Oh, thanks. No. Don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by a burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Hello, Freya! Hello! Welcome to the stream. We're playing Stardew Valley. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Gulp. Sorry, I'm drinking something. My bad. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Ew, we worked at Jojo Mart? That kinda sucks. Kinda sucks, man. Is that me? Oh my god, it's me. There's a lot of interesting people in this. Oh, there's a dead guy. There's been a murder. There's been a murder. Um. Oh. That scared me. Oh. Dear son, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in my life, real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belonged. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Among Us. Among Us Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. I watched the second Conjuring movie today. We have to watch it. We'll watch it tomorrow. I'm free tomorrow after, like, 1. I'm free. This was my most patient gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Louis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Yes, we can watch it tomorrow. I need to turn down this volume, oh my lord. It's so loud. I'll just turn down my headphones. There we go. We driving. Beep 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 beep. If it's too loud, if the volume is too loud, please tell me. bird. It's a bird. Sounds good to me. Cool. Hey, squad. Hello, you must be Son. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's right there now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you follow me. Bing, 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 bing. Burb. I love burbs. This will be our farm, guys. Among Us farm. This is Among Us. This is Among Us farm. Thank you, Robin. I haven't seen the opening in like years. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's still some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleared up in no time. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, and here we are, your new home. Oh, it's a man. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite the big deal. I used to have a really good friendship with him in my very first playthrough of this game. Why? Because I just kept giving him gifts. So, you're moving into your grandpa's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Well, my grandpa couldn't take care of it. It's rustic. That's one way to put it. Crusty might have been a little more... though. Rude! Don't listen to her, son. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Oh, called out. Humph. Anyways, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Oh. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourselves. The townspeople would appreciate that. They didn't have this whole opening when I first played, like 4 years ago. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck! Bye, Dewey. Oh, bye, Robin. Nice. Let's go. Progress has been saved. Okay. Give me this. Thank you. Yes. You receive 15 price notes. Here as a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. Okay, let's... Okay, my volume, actually I'll turn it down on my own headphones. But if it's too loud, just let me know. Actually, let's check the TV. Living Off the Land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back at it again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhouse out there. Chop wood and search for wild forages to earn some cash while waiting for your first harvest. Fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my screen. A shard of knowledge from the spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay. Rather report. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Okay. Cool. Let's go, squad. Let's go clean up. Let's just clean up all this stuff. Yeah, so I hadn't streamed yesterday. My bad. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have time. And yeah, I just didn't have time. Also, my throat had been absolutely destroyed because I have been practicing singing. Mostly learning a specific song, but if you follow me on Twitter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you don't, that's fine. I am making a song cover for a celebration of 100 followers on Twitch. Yeah, I'm already preparing for that. We're almost halfway there. So, I am making a song cover, and as soon as I hit 300 on Twitter, and then obviously, 300 on Twitter, and then 100 on Twitch is when I will release it. Or, sometime around my debut, if I hadn't already hit 100 by then. My debut, if you don't know, is my proper actual debut, the new model and everything, will be sometime in December, or maybe after that, because it depends on the person who I am playing, how long they take to rig, which I don't rush them, I'm not gonna rush them, so it may be pushed, but, yeah. So, I couldn't stream yesterday because my throat was absolutely destroyed as I was practicing singing because your girl's scared. I don't like hearing myself sing. It's gonna be a very neutral stream, by the way. It's very chill, just, you know, playing Stardew Valley, vibing, talking about updates and stuff, but I'm not a big singer, as in, I like singing, I hate hearing myself sing, and I also get really, 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 really shy. So, I am making a song cover, hopefully to try and crack myself out of my shell, and maybe even get a little more, you know, just a little more, confident, I guess you can say. Because I think I sing pretty okay. Like, I don't think I'm like the best of the best, especially since I've never really had any practice, or I've never really, like, you know, been in any lessons or anything like that. But I think I'm pretty okay. So hopefully it will be a good cover. And the song I'm singing is in my range, so that hopefully that should even be much better. Hopefully it goes well. And I'm already working on the kind of like background and all that stuff. Working on the visuals. I already have stuff like that. So if you don't know what song I have decided to sing, it is Uki Violetta's Deja Vu, because it's in my, if I get permission of course, and it's in my range. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. That's the reason why I couldn't stream yesterday, is because I had a sore throat. So next update, I'm making a comic. That's fun. It is a comic, a pretty... I have been watching a lot of Junji Ito stuff. I've never read any of his works, like personally, I don't never own the manga or anything, but a lot of his stories are pretty dark and pretty rough to read, but they all have some sort of deep meaning or dark meaning behind them, and or just some sort of like he'll take something, like for example, in his Uzumaki one, he takes the simple shape spiral and makes it into something terrifying. And another one, he makes a story about a girl whose tongue turns into a slug, which sounds horrific, but it has some merit behind it. A lot of people think it's just like a deeper meaning on like society and stuff, obviously. And then his most famous work, one of his most favorite works, besides Uzumaki, is obviously Tomei or whatever, and that one's more like societal and stuff like that. Societal, and how like women are treated and stuff like that. I think so. But so I've decided to make a small one-shot comic. It's going to be very simple, however, it is going to be pretty... I already have the plot summary, and it's pretty rough. It's it's pretty dark, so not everyone's gonna be able to handle it, and that's perfectly fine. I completely understand this. I just hope I can execute this as well as I want to. It pretty much just kind of, the main character, Maria, she is kind of the example of how children aren't taken seriously with their mental health issues, or even like trauma. Like her whole story is she represents when adults don't take children seriously about serious things, like, you know, like stalking and trauma and all that stuff, and how it's not taken seriously a lot of the times by the adults. So yeah, that's what I have so far. It's a pretty sad story. It ends just sad. It's kind of like a very over-exaggerated example of why you should probably take kids a little more seriously when they're talking about their mental health. And obviously there's subjects that I don't want to touch, so don't worry, there's not going to be like anything. It's still dark, but it's gonna be avoiding specific topics that I feel that are overly used in the worst way possible. So I'm gonna be avoiding those. But there will be trigger warnings and stuff like that at the beginning of each episode, and the full thing will be released this Friday. The full comic will be released this Friday. Again, if you can't handle it, don't watch it. I'd really rather not harm anyone in any way. It's more or less just a very, very over-exaggerated example of why children should be taken more seriously when it comes to more dangerous things. So, I'm trying to make this, because I know, like, when people make, you know, really dark stories, a lot of people just call it, like, it's just a torture comic where it's just, you know, harm to the main character over and over and over and over again. And I don't want that. I don't want that to be the main focus. I want it to have merit behind it. And I already have the main character and style picked out. So hopefully it is as great as I have it in mind. So excited for the comic. Thank you! I may make another one-shot because this one is a little hard to incorporate the ghosts that I wanted to. No, well, maybe. Mostly, it's gonna be, like, yes and no. There's not gonna be, like, it's not gonna be the main focus of this comic, but there will be a comic that comes out, that is with ghosts and stuff like that, and apparitions, because I've had my own little experiences before, and that I wholeheartedly believe are experiences, so I might make another one in the future, but this one will be not of that, specifically, but there will be some sort of shadowy people as a, you know, trauma response to the main character, because, you know, she's a child, and she's not being treated, so this is also, she's also an example, she's also an example of untreated mental illness in children, because they don't get taken seriously. The whole thing is that you should take people more seriously when they claim, you know, hey, so-and-so, you know, like, even when she explains that, you know, at her home, it's not really great, and none of the teachers take her seriously, so, like, that's the thing. You should really take children more seriously. Remind me to read them during the day. Yeah, this story you probably don't have to read during the day, though there will be scary visuals in a more, how do I explain it? There's gonna be scary visuals in a more, just, not like actual horror, but more like, oh, you know, kind of like that oh no feeling, you know? So, but there will be a comic one day that I make. That short story will be pretty much about all the things I keep seeing. And, so yeah. Also, let's watch Conjuring at night. Right? I'm excited to watch it. Hopefully we can find a way to watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching my very first horror movie. I've never watched one before, because I am the biggest chicken known to man. As someone has called me the flaming chicken before, which do not make that a thing. But yeah, so that's the kind of comic that I'll be working on. After that, I will be working a little bit more on the fan game that I have going. Oh, between this, I will be streaming, you know. I may be streaming the creation of the comic, because I have a script written so far. And I have the summary, which the summary is just a lot of sad. And I had some people reread it to make sure that it doesn't feel like a... Oh, the second one wasn't as good in my opinion, but both are based on true stories. First one is really great though. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, let's definitely watch them during the day though. Ooh, ready to cry. Yeah, I could send you the summary. The summary doesn't do it justice. It just feels like a torture comic, but it's not really. Like, the whole, like, the way it's gonna be executed is not gonna be as graphic as the way I describe it. Because I don't want the visuals are gonna be scary simply in the fact that it has almost a Mori style, like a very simple, like I have the main character drawn, and like the Omori style of like simple, and you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I could show that off soon. That's what I mean, so it's like, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to play the game while I'm thinking. It's not gonna be as, like, you know, gory and, like, really graphic, but it'll still be graphic in a sense that it's, like, you know, dealing with heavy topics, and there will be some brutal scenes, but not, like, in an overly brutal way, if that makes sense, hopefully. I'm very excited for it. Thank you! So that's one of the... Oh, I have to check these every day. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Good. So that's one of the comics that I have coming. However, there are 2 more comics that I will be making in the future, and I can talk about them right now. Pretty much this entire stream is just going to be ranting about some updates and stuff like that. The next comic that I will be making is, in fact, about... So there's 2 that are coming. There's one that is set in the old time, you know, Chinese kind of time in the Tang Dynasty specifically. I didn't even do that. In the Tang Dynasty specifically, with something to do with the Legend of the Peach. It's like a little small comic. It's a love story comic, and like it has some mystical stuff from Chinese mythology and stuff like that. Because I have a very huge appreciation for cultures and stuff like that. Because like I just think people's mythologies are super cool, and then like also at the same time like traditional clothing in any sort of place is super pretty. You know, like, and so I wanted to share my appreciation with making a comic. So yeah, that's that. Um, so that's that with the main character and stuff like that. And then the next one is a kind of like, I don't know how to explain it really. Oh, I made way too much. Whoops. Let's go buy some seeds. The next one, because that's all really the information I'm gonna give you. Like, there's some, you know, like love triangles and blah blah blah. But then there's like, you know, some like, ooh, you know, like love, yeah, stuff. I'm trying to write a love comic. I'm trying my best. The next one is also kind of a love comic, but more on the shonen side. So like more actiony, more based on, you know, some of my favorite animes, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen and all that stuff. This one it doesn't have an official name yet, but I so far have Ghost Detective Meets Real Detective, which is a really dumb name. But it's of these two, there's a girl who all her life has been seeing ghosts, which is kind of, you know, me, but all her life she's been seeing ghosts, and what's up? Fetch me a daffodil. Yeah, okay. Hello? Where do I have to bring that? Hold on. Lewis would like to hire someone to bring her a daffodil. Do I have a daffodil? Yeah, okay. Louis, let me in. This is not Louis' house. So yeah, it's more of like a, you know, there's these ghosts called nomads, and like they connect to people and they're able to use them in a fight. It's this whole thing. And then like the main character, I forget her name because I suck at remembering my own characters' names. She pretty much has been seeing ghosts her life, and she runs a little ghost shop, and it's like, thanks. She runs a little ghost shop, and sorry, my brain is really really slow. But she runs a little ghost shop, and the owner of the land is like, yo, I need my money. And she's like, oh, I can't get the money right now. And she's like, I'll get it to you soon. And she's like, I need it, you know, my brother's coming down from Australia. And she's like, I need the money. And she's like, bro, I don't have it. And so she's like, you know what, I'll give you 24 hours to get the money. And the money is like 1 million yen because the girl hasn't paid her bills. And she's like, bro, how am I supposed to do? She's like, bro, how am I supposed to do this? And she's like, well, figure it out. So, you know, and then lo and behold, the um, landlord dies, and the police of this very ignorant, like, you know, very stereotypical, you know, huge ego, all that stuff, is the detective of the case and was like interviewing her and whatever. And then she saw the ghost of the landlord, and she's like, yo, the killer's over here. And everyone thinks it's her because she was the one, like, the way the landlord died was literally right beside her shop, so that doesn't help, you know. Makes her look real suspicious when it's literally just outside her shop. So she's like, oh, great. So, anyways, it's just like these little two characters that are going on each other. And I'll actually kill them. I'll tell you the names of both of them because I like the man's name. Um, Obviously I found these both from Google because it sets place in 2023 Japan. Because, no, I feel like it. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Um, okay. Okay. So we have Nikki, who is the main. Oh, there's an ad. Oh. So we have Bashira Nikki Hinone, which is Nikki. She's go by Nikki. And then the actual detective is Seichi Nakamata. He is the he is he is the detective from that big get together and stuff. This sounds really good. Love the names. Thank you. Um, so that story doesn't have a proper name, but back to the Chinese one. That one's called The Peach Falls from the Cherry Tree, and the main character is Liu Tao, because, you know, I think it translates to Falling Peach. I think. Hopefully. Hopefully it translates to Falling Peach. Again, I use Google for most of these, because it's the only place really, you know, I could do that. So anyways. Yeah, those are some stories. I have obviously a million other comic ideas, but because my brain goes wild. But yeah, those are some of the projects that I have going. So in order, the okay. So the comic that is the really dark one based off of Junji Ito is called "Corrupt Flowers Have No Place in the Gardens." Corrupt flowers have no place in the gardens. That one's just really poetic because why not? And then yeah, and then sorry, I'm all over the place as always. um, yeah, so that's the one's gonna be first because that one's gonna be released this Friday properly. I'm gonna be working on it all week. Then, what's next? Then after that, I will be working on my song cover, but that won't be released until everything else. And then the next comic will be either The Peach Falls from the Cherry Tree or Ghost Detective meets Real Detective, stuff like that. And then yeah, and then in between all of that, obviously I'll be streaming and, you know, working on my model and stuff like that. So mostly my main priority is the comic that's due this Friday, and then my new comic my new model actually. I have to work on her properly. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's gonna be going on. Hope you're excited for those projects. I hope you all enjoy them. So yeah. I have a whole bunch of characters for all the comics, except for Crap Flowers Have No Place in the Gardens. I only have like 3 characters, or 3 characters, yeah, and then obviously the mom and dad. But yeah. So again, don't read it if you can't handle it. I'd really rather not be like, oh, I really, 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 really hate to see something in the comments like, oh, I can't handle this stuff, but I read it to support. No, 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 no. Don't read it. It's going to be marked as mature content. Don't read it if you can't handle that kind of stuff, because that's completely understandable. Know your limits. It's okay. And I'll be providing triggers, like warnings, for each episode, if whatever's going to be kind of like in that episode, because I don't want people to get hurt by anything that I make. I want people to enjoy what I make, and I don't want any harm to come to anybody, because that's horrible. And don't force yourself to do anything that your body can't take or your mind can't take. So there's my little 2 cents. But yeah, those are what's gonna be coming, and mm, mm. So hopefully know your boundaries, respect your boundaries. Exactly. Don't force yourself to look at anything that you can't handle. Again, visually, there's gonna be some hints towards, I'll give an example, like bruising on the main character, noting to something else, but it won't be, you won't see the actual actions being given. Like you're not gonna get like a scene of the poor child and whatever bad happens to them. You're not gonna get any of that. I refuse to draw that. Also, Tapas, which is what I will be using, will probably kick me off their site, so you'll probably just get like examples. So yeah, know your boundaries, respect your boundaries. Don't force yourself to read it if you can't handle it. But there's gonna be themes, but you're not gonna see active harming, except for like one scene, which is just still horrible, but it's not like something. How do I explain it? It's not like full harm. It's more or less just on the scary side. So yeah. And as I said earlier, I refuse to write any really unnecessary scenes if they don't have any impact. Like, everything that happens to my character has some sort of impact on my point. So, yeah. That's just kind of my little 2 cents. That's just kind of, yeah, my explanation. So, once again, can't handle it, don't read it. I don't want to see any comments being like, this was a lot for me and I shouldn't have read it. Don't read it. Know your boundaries. Don't read it. Um, think of Junji Ito's comics. It's gonna be like that, just less gory. Because Tapas will kill me if I write anything gory. In Minecraft, of course. But no, Tapas will literally, like, hate me if I draw anything too bad. So yeah, oh yeah, all the comics that I will be writing are on Tapas, and actually you can see all my comics working. I have like over 9 comics working in progress on Tapas because your girl is very, very, very indecisive. I also just really like making a lot of stories, and I really should just make a lot of more short stories to get them out of my brain, but I always like to make them into like full series, and I'm like, I can't do that. I gotta stop doing that. Example, point, because like these are all like hyperfixations where I'll be like, yeah, this is a great idea, oh my god, and then my brain's like, okay, we're done with this, bye. And I'm like, what? But why though, you know? And the amount of comics I have that are like, oh, the amount, and like one of them, here's a good example. I have the first episode out for this comic, first episode, only one episode, right? But the actual like the actual script is 150 pages. I have 150 pages of script, and literally none of it drawn. I had a work in progress the second one, and I never touched it. And this was all throughout last year, like the school year, all throughout it. And I was just writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. And then lo and behold, I never did it because I got lazy, and mostly because I was really doubting my art skills at the time. Because to be fair, I wanted to give these comics justice because I really, really love creating stories, and I love creating like magic systems and all this and that, and I love doing that, but I want to give it justice. I don't want to give it a really bad like interpretation. I want to give it that good. That's why I haven't started on my very main series I have is a 3-generational story, and I barely touched it because I want to do it justice. I don't want to like make it cursed. I want to make sure everything is perfect, and that's the problem. My art's not to the standard I need it to be. I can't draw action scenes, I can't draw backgrounds right now, I can't do any of that yet, so, you know, I haven't touched it, but, yeah, I think I really like creating stories, and I feel like I would be pretty good if someone was like, oh, I need a story right now, I'd be like, give me characters, I got you, broski. Here, let me talk about the comic that I have for the 150-page script, because I was pretty proud of this one, and maybe talking about it will reignite my spark. So, that comic was about the main character. Okay, it's in Japan again, I'm sorry. It always happens. My bad, grew up on anime. I found a Chio! So, Chio, her name is Chio, and she was a witch. She was a little fire witch, because, you know, it's fire, it's me. Surprise, surprise. She was a fire witch, and she, you know, came back to school, you know, after like 4 years of not going there, and she's like, oh, you know, whatever, and she's like, well, I go back to school after training so long in the little dimension called Kratos. Kratos is like this world that like, is a world specifically for the witches and like, you know, mushroom people and all this stuff, all the mystical fun stuff, and only witches can really access there. So she came back after 4 years of just disappearing, and then, you know, she's walking to school, her first day of school, she's in high school, she's like, I'll say like maybe 16, 17, and she's finally going back to school, and she's walking past her house. Beside her house is this like graveyard, right? And she's walking and she sees this guy, and just as instincts can she, oh, you get that spark again, and let it down. If the road you said reduce it for fun, why not? Exactly. So you know, she sees this guy and she's like, oh my god, what if he's in danger? Because, you know, she was in Kratos for so long that she's just used to training, so she's like, oh my god, what if he's in danger? So she runs over and she realizes that the man, really, really handsome boy, was her age, or like was in a high school uniform, and he was holding flowers, like just a little bag of flowers, and she was kind of staring, she wasn't like beside him, but she was like kind of staring at him like, oh, you know, wow, he real pretty, you know, he real, ooh. And lo and behold, the last episode ends, or the first episode ends on him turning around to look at her, and she freaking out, right? So she immediately turns around, crunches crouches down back towards him and starts playing with the bugs, and it was like, oh my god, please don't tell me he saw me, right? Like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, oh my god. So this story is like a really cheesy love story, because in a way it's a love story of Ricky, because I don't like romance anime, so I, you know, get trying my hand at it, and I'll tell you guys the name after I'm done ranting about it, because the name is really, really cheesy. But anyways, so, she's like, oh my god, that's, I hope he didn't see me. So he walks over, and he's like, you know, do I know you? And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I thought you were someone I recognized. And he's like, oh yeah, no problem, you know, like, it's not a big deal, don't worry, you're fine. And she's like, okay. And then whenever she starts asking, like, oh, what are you doing in the cemetery? Which is, like, the weirdest question ever, because, like, obviously he's there for a reason. He's like, oh, you know, my dad died, and whatever, like, something a little sad, you know? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry for your condolences. And she's like, hey, like, can I ask what your dad's name? Just so I could, you know, have him in my prayers. And he's like, oh, that's really nice of you. So, you know, he tells her, and she's like, wait, that name. Oh my god, no way. And obviously that's not revealed of why she kind of freaks out over his name, and I'm not gonna explain it yet. But just know it's a pretty big deal. Like, oh my god, his name. That's so familiar. That's not good. And then she's like, hold the phone. What was your name again? And he's like, oh, or he's like, what was your last name? Or like, what was your name? Like, just pretty much like kind of getting his attention. Like, what was your name again? And he's like, oh, my name's Tori. I forgot what I gave him his last name. And my name's Tori. And she immediately freaks out. She's like, no way, no, this is not happening. So you're probably wondering, son, why is she freaking out? Oh, one of the folks I'm talking about, sweet onions. Oh yeah, the onions. You're probably wondering, like, why is she freaking out? Because Tori was her long elementary crush, you know, like, long-term elementary crush. And up until this point, she was talking to him normally, even if she found him slightly attractive. But then ever since finding out he was Tori, she started, like, you know, being the really, really, really moe, like, oh my god, that's crazy. He's my crush, oh my god, like, kind of like that, you know? And, like, immediately when he said his name, he was like, wait, oh my god, you're Chihiro. Robin here. Yeah. Ew. So, I felt that. So, immediately, he was like, wait, you're Chihiro. Like, Chihiro, oh my god, Chio. And she's like, oh my god, no way, you know my name. Like, super freaked out. She's like, oh, I'm gonna be late for school, gotta go. And so she ran. Bestie left. And, you know, super embarrassed. She's like, oh my god, there's no way. He's changed so much, you know? Like, oh my god, he's so handsome, oh my lord. So, obviously, she's very embarrassed. And she probably gets this thing. And she's, like, sitting at her desk, like, this sucks, you know? And then, all of a sudden, one of the... Oh, you! Oh my god, I wasn't expecting you to be here. Hello. Stone floor. Okay. Brick, cheese bait, tea sapling. Rare seeds. So in fall takes all season to grow. Okay. That's like $1,000. Should I use my $1,000? Yeah, exactly. Like, F this stuff, I'm out. Exactly. Oh, I want this though. Oh my god, my bad spending habits is telling me to get it. I'm gonna get it. Anyways, so she's like, oh my god, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I ran away. Oh, just stupid me kind of thing, right? Like, oh my god, this is so dumb. And then, lo and behold, this girl, I forget her name, she walks into her class and she's like, oh my god, is that Chihiro? Or Chihiro, if I call her Chihiro one more time, Chihiro? And she's like, oh my lord, it's her. So, context, this girl is like petty, you know, the bully type, you know, super pretty, everyone loves her, oh my god, she's beautiful, like, but she's really mean to Chio for some random reason, which is important for her development later, but whatever, not the point. So, you know, she's like, oh my god, there's no way. And then she's like, oh my god, we used to be like besties, and she's like, no. Anyways, this might be a little out of order, not out of order, but this might be a little like wonky because I'm trying to remember what I wrote. Anyways, lo and behold, you're not gonna believe who walks in. Tori walks in. The boy she has a huge crush on, and she's like, she's like, oh my god, that's crazy. Because it used to be like a squad of 3, right? Because, you know, whatever, you know, backstory and childhood and stuff. And lo and behold, Tori walks in and they're all in the same class. And she's like, oh my lord, this is not happening right now. Nah, bro. So anyways, it time skips after she's really embarrassed and she's like, oh yeah, haha, that's so funny. And like, you know, super like stuttering and like, you know, moe, like very basic anime girl who has a huge crush, and the main male lead is completely oblivious because I think that's funny. And so, you know, I forget her name, the bully, we're gonna call her the bully. The bully kind of looks at Chio weird and was like, this girl, you know, like, oh boy, she's gonna cause trouble for Tori, you know, because I like Tori, like, kind of thing, like, you know, giving her the glare after she realizes that Chio still has a crush on Tori. Anyways, we time skip to Chio running around in the dark in her little witch outfit, which I think, oh my god, it's like one of my favorite designed characters that I've ever made. Oh my god, I need to show so much art of it. Anyways, so she's running around, she's like, man, there's just a lot of demons out today. Okay, so context again. Witches kill demons because that's just their job, and then obviously demons ruin humanity because demons suck. Anyways, so she's, you know, and she's like, man, there's a lot of demons out right now, but a lot of low level ones. Like, there's no high or middle level ones. There's just a lot of low level ones. And she's like, okay, that must mean there's a high level demon. So the way the system works is if there's a whole bunch of, like, let's say level 1 demons, it just means there's an even bigger demon out there somewhere. Like, I'm excited for it when you find the passion to draw this. Oh my god, the fight scenes, bro. Oh my god. The fight scenes. Maybe later I'll just read the script to you guys. Maybe later I'll just read the script. But, so she's running around. So the way this works is if there's a lot of low-level demon ones, it means there's like a demon boss around. But if there's like a scattered of like mix of like medium to high-level demons, medium, high, low, it just means like they're just scattered around. But if there's a lot of low-level ones and no medium or little higher ones in sight, that means there's a boss around, like, you know, like a big boss demon. So she's running around, she killed like there's this little scene where she like throws hands with at least like 10 separate scenes of her just like absolutely annihilating demons, like bam, done, kabooey, you know. So which is kind of girl boss but whatever. Let me keep this. Let me keep the good level ones. So what's that? So she then realizes that she's like, wait, that's crazy. So she was like beside a train station or whatever, like a really fancy like glass dome train station, and she looks, as she's running, she looks and sees a boy who isn't like fully shown, wink 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 wink, to be in terror by this huge like multi-armed demon, like being a like super huge demon. She's like, oh no, he's in trouble. And so as she's running over, she's like, oh my god, like, wait, you can't lose that, you know, like, you can do this. A hand smacks her because I think it's funny, and she's like, oh my god, he's really strong. And so she's like dodging and, you know, like attacking arms, and eventually she like runs into the train station, or not runs in, it cuts to the boy who we learn before Chio is actually Tori. Tori found himself in front of a demon, and he's like, please let me go, please don't kill me, like, you know, whatever, my mom's gonna be alone, and like, blah, 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 even though he has a secret, but not the point. So, she's like, oh my god, like, and the demon's making fun of him, like, oh, you pathetic boy, because, like, the Tori started, like, bowing to him, just being like, please spare me, kind of begging, you know? And then the demon made fun of him, because the demons suck. So, and then, you know, doing the grand entrance, you know, Itadori, Jujutsu Kaisen style, Chio jumps through the, like, because, like, the train station is, like, a huge glass dome, like, it's really fancy, and, like, she jumps in from the roof, slides in front of Tori, and, like, facing the demon. So she didn't see Tori yet, and she's like, sir, stay back, I will protect you, you know? And she turns, I'm doing it in real life, she turns to him, and then that's when it reveals that Tori is there, and now Tori knows that she's a witch. And she's like, flabbergasted, you know, like completely shooketh, and completely shocked. And then Chio freaks out, and is like, oh my god, Tori, what? Like, out of all the people in Japan to see her in her witch form, it's Tori. So, she's like, she has to turn her, like, brain back onto, you know, witch protector attack mode, because then the monster, you know, goes to smack her. Yeah, and she's a little stupid, but it's okay. And she has a spirit. Can I just put this down? What? Wait, what? This was like $1,000. What does this do? Straw floor. Wait. Place on the ground to create path or to put. Anyways, so she's like, oh my god, she's like, okay, she turns her brain off of, like, you know, oh my god, it's Tori, my crush, and she's like, get behind the wall or whatever, because then, like, the demon attacked just as they're having their cute little moment, and she's like, hey, get behind the wall, I'll protect you, and he's like, okay, so he gets behind the wall, as always, and she's, you know, fighting the demon or whatever, and she's having a little difficulty because this is a high-level demon, until she lets out, oh my god, I'm so excited to animate this, or not animate this, but to draw this, because she's fire, right? She has, like, the whole thing is she's fire, and she has a little wand, and she jumps up to the demon, and just grabs her wand, I'm doing the actions because it helps me explain it, she just throws it down, like, she just bam, onto its head, and it lets out a huge, there's a crow, Anyways, there's a huge explosion, and that causes a rift, actually. A huge rift, because that's a huge amount of power, which we learn later on is not great, because it like, creates a rift between Kratos and the human world, right? So anyways, it lets out a huge rift, and it catches the attention of the... Oh my god, wait. I actually have to look at my Google Doc, give me a sec, because I need to make sure I get this right, give me a sec. I need to make sure I get the council correct, because there's a council, obviously. Hold on, I need to find it. Okay, I need to go actually. Need some sleep. Go, it's okay, I'm just probably gonna keep ranting about it. Oh my god, there's 151 pages. Okay, hold on, wait, I need to find this. Oh my god. Where is it? Oh, the court. It's like a court. Have a great night, and text me tomorrow when you're ready for the spooky time. Yes, I will. On the order, so this is a scene where it says, Fujimori. Fujimori is Shio's last name. Fujimori Shio, on the order of the court, we hereby arrest you on 3 counts of treason, and hereby to execute on the 1st of July for defending the blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to find what it's called. 5th Lady! Okay, the Ladies of the Court, that's what it's called. There's Ladies of the Court. I couldn't remember what it's called. So it causes a rift, and that catches the Ladies of the Court's attention. There's roughly, I think, 5? Yeah, five Ladies of the Court. And, on that is, yeah, there's 5 Ladies of the Court, and one of them, it catches, like, the attention or whatever of the court. Oh my god, I really need to drink this again. It's actually, me talking about it is really starting to spark it. And after she defeats the demon by, like, absolutely annihilating it with fire, with this, like, really cool magenta fire. Anyways, she's like, okay, hold on. I need to find it. Alright, so it says here, this is when, Tori and Chio meet. And Chio just goes, this can't be real. Shakes her head and looks up at the okay, really written weird. I'll explain everything after. Just get to safety, please. And then Tori goes, right, but what are you going to do? Can you really defeat this thing? And it says, there's a slight pause, a moment between them and with the demon in front of them. Chio puts her thumbs up to the side. Like, to her side. Like, you know, so back, she's facing the demon, back towards him, and she just puts his thumb up. And then Chio looks over her shoulder and gives him a shaky smile. Tori eyes widen a little. Tori, alright, just don't die, Fujimori. So, Tori calls Fujimori her last name, which is Fujimori. However, Chio calls him by his first name, which is like a huge thing in Japan, which, like, you know. But anyways, whatever, they start fighting and yada 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 yada, and there's a bright big explosion happen of red and reddish pink fired smoke, breaking all the glass in the area. Blah blah blah, big explosion that will bring Jade's incarnate to attention. So that's one of the ladies of the cart. And then whatever. So the battle happens, and you know, great time. Poggers. So, and then suddenly Tori just screams out, you know, yells out in pain. And she runs over to him and she's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And he's like, "My eye, yeah, yeah, yeah." Whole thing happens. And then a mysterious woman who I have designed, a mysterious woman named Frida, comes out and was like, "Ooh, that's no good, you know." And she's like, "Oh, what is it?" And she's like, "He's been marked by a demon." And like, that's not a good thing. Being marked by a demon means pretty much every single demon in possibly existence is gonna come for your butt. So it's like not a great thing. And oh my god, it's hot in my apartment. And she's like, "Well, is there any way to get rid of it? Because it's called a chicken curse." The curse is called a chicken curse because you're a chicken and you're constantly being hunted. Anywho, so she's like, is there any way to fix it? And he pretty much she's like, no. And she's like, pretty much say your final words and I'll just end him right now. And she's like, no, don't do that. And she's like, what? She's like, he's gonna live a life of like fear because he's constantly gonna be attacked. And she's like, no, I will protect him, being really cheap, you know. I will protect him even if it kills me. And Frida's like, aight. So anyways, after screaming in pain for a long time, she eventually takes him to the hospital, and whatever, they have a cute little moment where they have a heart-to-heart, where he just wants answers. Tori just wants answers, so then whatever, she gives him the answers, kind of. She does avoid a specific truth, but anyways, then after they have a really cute moment together, you know, because like they're not super close. Like they have the really awkward chemistry, but they're not super close. But Tori has been nothing but good to her, or nice to her. So, but she's just a stuttering mess and constantly flushed and embarrassed, which gets better over time if she gets a little more comfortable with him, because she promises to protect him, even if like promised to always protect him. And he's like, oh yeah, you promised? He's like, wow, I guess you're gonna have to stick around me a lot more. And he's like, well, maybe I should give you my phone number. And she's like, what? Your phone number? Anyways. Oh, there's a robin. That's so cute. So anyways, she's like, whoa, your phone number? He's like, well, yeah, so I can call you Kuznitsu. And she's like, oh, yeah, of course. Oh, I'm so silly. Anyways, Fujimori's mom, which is friendly named Sakura, she comes to pick up Chio and whatever, and so they have a little heart-to-heart, and that's when it's revealed that Tori is actually huge danger because his father is a really bad person in the demon world, which is you'll learn that soon, whatever. Anywho, what's this? So anyways, they're having a heart-to-heart, and like they have a little dispute because like she wants to protect him, and then obviously Sakura wants absolutely nothing to do with him, you know, wants to protect her daughter and keep her safe, but her daughter's, you know, madly in love, and like she's like, you need to push those feelings aside, he's a horrible person. And then she's like, I don't care, like he didn't do anything, just because his father's a bad person doesn't mean he's a bad person. And then she's like, well, you should know that, you know, like kind of digging at her own past, which is not revealed yet. She's like, ah. So so she's like, go home now. And she's like, whatever. And she goes home. However, Sakura doesn't go home. And instead, she threatens him. Goes back to the hospital, knocking all the staff out. And threatening Tori. You know, because being like, you're a danger to my daughter, and blah, 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 blah. And like, whatever, and he's like, look, if you're an ex of mine, because he never saw Chiyo's mom, but he's like, look, if you're an ex of my father's, I'm sorry, I don't know what you want me to do, bada 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 bada, and all that good stuff. I should probably go to the go say hello to people, and whatever. And then they have a whole dispute where like she threatens to like off him, and she's about to. She is, because he's bedridden, he can't really get up, and she's about to until Chiho throws herself onto him, and it's like comes out of nowhere, right? Like comes out of nowhere and just threatens to. Well, hello, welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you'd like. Hi, Shane. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. All right. So you know, it's just kind of like a dispute between them, and then that's when she reads out the chapter name, which is, or the episode 1 name, which is I will protect him. What's it called? my heart will defend you, or she'll be like, I'll defend him even if it kills me. And I'm skipping this because it's really boring, and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the first episode that I plan. It keeps going, and I'll probably keep reading it because it's fun. But that's pretty much the first episode, canonically, that's gonna happen. Obviously in different actual episodes, but that's the end of the first episode, if you get what if you catch my drift. Needs 300 pieces of wood. So, you know, that's always fun. Yeah, so I'll probably read them more later in the stream. Maybe if we get to like day 10, I'll probably just stop and continue reading it because I think it's really cool. But yeah, so that's just kind of some of my story. That was the first episode. And a lot more things happen, like you learn Fujimori, Shio's father and like mother and all that stuff, and like her mom's, I have a huge crush on her. She's great, love her, and like you learn more about the ladies of the court, and there's an epic battle that happens that is loosely based on Demon Slayer because it's dope. And then like you get to see the relationship between Chiho and Tori Blossom, and then you learn more about like Tori's sister and mother, and Tori's sister, which is named Yelna, because why not? Yelna's boyfriend, which is the biggest nerd I've ever made. My man has a pet possum named Cheese. I love him so much. He's so stupid. But you learn more, and then eventually they go to Kratos, and it's a whole thing, and that's actually where it ends, is when they were in Kratos, because they decided to bring Tori there for protection and all that stuff. And then you also learn a lot more shocking things about the main evil lead. So yeah, it's just it's a fun little story that I want to read to you so badly now. Maybe we should do a reading. Maybe we should do a reading time. What time is it? Okay, I've been doing this for an hour. Maybe it's time for a reading. So let me go to sleep, save the game, look at fortune teller, good humor today, let's look at the weather. It's going to be a beautiful day. So let's get in here, save, and then I will read you my story. Burger. Perfect. Made some bank. So let's actually, I'm going to read people the script. So, exit the game. I will... comic script. Reading heart. So this will be a simple little... Hello? Wait, what? Oh, it's that? Oh. Wait, what? What is happening here? What? 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 Okay. Calm down. I'm trying to get the... What? Hello? There, vertical. Jeez. Yeah, it's done. Okay, it's not working for some random reason. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna read it. Hello? Where did it go? What? Anyways, I don't care. I'm deleting this. Yes. Hi, it's me. So we're gonna be reading a fun little right, so I got one down. Okay. So comic script reading. Comic script reading. This is my comic script reading. So we're gonna be reading it. Let's start from the top. Or actually, let's start from the top. It's pretty cringy, so please excuse my... Oh yeah, I have a really cheesy beginning. So, season starting. The title is My Heart Will Defend You. Oh, by the way, this comic is called I Have to Protect My Crush from Demons, right? It's very cringy, but anyways. So these next 5 lines of dialogue are all in a dream. So it says, dream, Chio, Tori, and then dream, Tori, Chio, I love you. It says dream, Chio, Tori, I love you too. Dream, Tori, kiss me, Chio. I drew this in a really funny way. And then it's dream, Chio is like, yes, I will. So Chio switches her pillow and her eyes fly open. Wah! Chio, oh no, I'm gonna be late. She flies down the stairs. She flies out of her house running. Oh no, stupid dream. Gah, why is he still in my mind? It's been, okay, it says 2 years, but it's gonna be longer than that. Chio, dodging past the graveyard, and stops abruptly. Wait, who is that? She stares at him until he turns to look at her. Chio, whoa, oh yeah. Whoa, crouches down and pokes some bugs. He totally saw me. Boy, hey, you okay? Chio, oh yeah, yes. I'm fine. Sorry if I freaked you out. I just thought I recognized you. Boy, don't worry, I get it a lot. So, what are you doing here? Did you lose someone as well? Okay, this part of the line of dialogue is a little weird, but ignore that, I need to edit a bit. Chio, oh, no. I was just walking to school. Wait, as well? Boy, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Chio smiles, smiles at him. Would you like to talk about it? I have a few minutes. Boy, no, I won't burden you. I was just visiting my father. Chio, did he just pass? Boy, roughly a month ago. Chio, out of my respect, may I know his name? I would like to pray for you and him. Boy, soft smile. Sure, it's Kikoru Iro. Chio, pardon? Boy, it's Kikoru Iro. Is something wrong? Chio, thinking. This is thought. No way, it can't be. This poor boy is... Chio shakes her head and smacks her face. You know, like when you... So, you know, like in anime when they do like the little against their face or whatever? That's pretty much what you did. No, not at all. You said Iro. So that means your name is Tori. Tori Iro. Nice, like, big smile. Nice to meet you. Chio. What? Tori? Iro? Tori. Do we know each other? Oh, hey! You're Fujimori, right? Chio. You remember me too? Completely flustered. Tori. Sure I do. We went to the same middle school, right? Who knew you were this outgoing? You barely even talked to me back then. Chio. Wow. Thinking, how did I not remember him? Oh, I know how. He got so much hotter. I need to fix the script, man. It's kind of funny. It's supposed to be kind of cheesy. Tori. Well, anyways, thank you for listening to me. Chio. Of course, anytime. Completely flustered. Well, I gotta, I'm gonna be late. Bye. Zoom. Tori. Bye. Chio. Book on her head. Like, so she's now at this point, she's on her desk. She's at her desk and she has the book on her head. And she goes, ugh, that was so stupid. I'm such an idiot. I was talking to him perfectly until until he had to tell me his name. Then again, I did ask Jillian. Oh yeah, Jillian's the bully. Chio Fujimori? What a lovely surprise. Chio peeks from underneath the book. You are... Jillian. Fujimori. That's a bit rude. I was your best friend. Chio gasps and stands up quickly. Jillian Woods? Jillian nods. Chio, you've changed so much. You've changed so much. I barely recognized you. Jillian, really? Well, you haven't changed much at all yourself, Chio. Chio, thinking, ouch, but it's true. She's completely changed. Chio looks down, thinking, she's so much prettier than she was before, and that's not saying much. She was really pretty in elementary school. Tori, yo, Fujimori, Jill. Chio, exclamation marks, looks at him. This sounds like a really cringy, like, chat text roleplay, but it's the way I write scripts, because, I almost drank the wrong thing. It's the way I write scripts, because I used to do chat roleplays, and it helps me visualize it. Um, Chio looks at Tori, thinking he used a nickname. Tori, look who's back in town, Jill, the one and only Fujimori. Chio blushes. Yeah. Jillian, where did you even go anyways? You disappeared for over 5 years. Chio, 5? Oh yeah, I moved away is all. Yeah, that's it. Chio, thinking, 5? I swear it was only 2. So this is just showing that in Kratos, people age the same, but the years are smaller. So it's a little hard to explain, but so Chio is the same age as the rest of them, but like something's weird in Kratos where time just moves a little slower, but the body keeps up with Earth time. It's really weird. Mm. Tori, well, we're glad you're back, Fujimori. Chio, completely flustered. Mm-hmm. Jillian looks at Chio and squints. So that's what I mean by like she kind of glares at her. Later that night, Chio, what a weird day. Who knew my first day back I would meet Tori? Tori, ugh, he changed. He really changed. And here I thought he was the cutest guy around. Now I swear he's the hottest. Ugh. Now it's not about him. I can hear the demons. There was a few scenes of her destroying demons with one hit. Chio stops. Wait, something is off. Why are there so many lower level demons? Chio, my teacher said there are a lot of lower demons around. That means there's a mystic source. So, hits her head, hits her hand in her palm. So she like, like when like something comes up with an idea and you hit your fist on your palm. You're like, okay, that's what she did. Much more powerful, much stronger and powerful demon. I have to fight it before it hurts anyone. She starts running in the open field towards the train station, just as I thought. There are roughly 26 lower levels here in this plane alone. There are more scenes of her destroying all the demons. There, all 26. Now, starts running. Time for the big. Gets yeeted by a big arm. Ack. Slowly stands up and eyes widen. That's huge! Yeah, Chio? Clutches her wand. Breathe, Chio, breathe. You can do this. Fixes her hat and starts to run again. Boy, hey, wait, please. Jubes. Oh yeah, the demon's name is Jubes because I couldn't think of anything. Wah! Such a sad sight, really. Humans are always so pathetic. I wonder if there's a way I can show you this. No, actually, you can just hear my narration. Chio, dodging the arm. Is that a person? I can't let him die. Not today. Not tonight. Jubes. Oh, what is this? Your hand is up in a sad begging stance. Ha! Die! You devil! Chio yeets herself up and smashes through the window on the rooftop of the roof. Chio scurries and lands in between the two, using her wand to yeet the hand away from the two of them. So like the demon was going for him, but she like smacked it away. Chio, don't worry, sir. I will protect you. You do not have to worry. They look at each other. Big eyes emoji. Chio, Tori, no way, not again. Tori, Fujimori. Chio, this can't be real, shakes her head and looks up at the demon. I'll explain everything after. Just get to safety, please. And this is the part I read earlier. Tori, right, but what are you going to do? Can you really defeat that thing? There's a slight pause, a quiet moment between the two with the demon in front of them. Chio puts a thumbs up on her side. We're only on page 8 and there's 151, so this is gonna be a long stream. Chio looks over at her shoulder at him and gives him a shaky smile. Tori, eyes widen a little. So this is when I want to explain that this is when he actually falls for her. Not to give spoilers or anything, but if you read this and by the time this comic comes out, if you watch this and by the time the comic comes out, congratulations. But this is actually when he falls for her for the very first time. Anyways, Tori, alright, just don't die, Fujimori. Runs off and hides. Jubes, wow, that was so beautiful I could cry. So let me hurry this up before I get there. Swings an arm at her. Chio dodges and starts to run to the left. Jubes, where are you going, little girl, huh? You can't run forever. Arms shoot out of his body, going towards Chio. Chio jumps, skips, dodges, and runs behind him. Kia jumps up and slams the orb of her wand into her head. As she throws it down, it shows parts of her training and livelihood. A bright big explosion happened of red and reddish pink smoke fire, breaking all the glass in the area. Blah blah blah, big explosion, yeah yeah yeah. Chio, ow, wah, I did it. I really did it. She stands up and flinches, grabbing her arm. Ow, 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 ow. Tori, did you see that? Tori yells out. Tori, Chio, Tori. Tori clenches his eye on the ground. Chio runs over, slides on her knees and grabs his shoulder. What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Tori clenches her hand as he whimpers and shakes. Frida, this is a new character. A curse is really unfortunate. Chio looks at Frida. What? Frida, a curse, child. Are you a witch or not? You should know what it is and how to deal it. Chio, but I don't specialize in that. And what kind of curse is it? Frida, sigh. The next generation is really doomed. Boomer. Well then, I'm feeling generous, so let's see. Uses her stick to pin his hand down so it reveals his eye. Chio gasps. Frida, oh dear, how unfortunate. A cursive marking, which is simply known as the chicken curse. Demons of every type will target this boy. Well, say your goodbyes now, and I'll take care of him swiftly. Chio, no, covers Tori with her body. Don't hurt him. I'll calm the curse down, and I'll Frida, you'll what? Stop them yourself? Every demon? Chio, yes, I will. I'll protect him even if it kills me. Frida, which in the end, it will. How disappointing. I was really looking forward to your growth. That power, it is very impressive after all. But if you want to go waste your life on nothing but a cursed boy, go ahead. Your power will be reborn once again. Chio, okay, so Frida walks away into the darkness. Chio, okay, Tori, listen to me, alright? Face up, and I'll make the pain stop, okay? Tori, just hurry, please. Chio, okay, here goes. Places her palm on his eye and uses her magic to calm it down. Um, a burst of green, jade in brackets, and fire. Oh my god, pardon me. Um, little what's it called? Like oh my god, brackets, butterflies mix in a shoot of magic from his eye and the palm of her hand. So Chiho's magic is the thing is each magic in this system is all like kind of elemental, and each one of those elements have like an animal representation. Example, if you like have um fire, your animal is going to be an insect kind of thing. So you're welcome. Hers is butterflies because I'm biased. It's a quiet scene, so this is like an asterisk. It's a quiet scene with a lot of emotion, like Tori screaming in pain and Chio's pained expression. Meanwhile, bursts into the hospital. Chio, I need a doctor, please. Nurse, whoa, hey, what happened? I need you to give me every detail you have. Can we get a doctor in here later? Chio, walking back and forth. Please. Okay, so at this point it was later. So like Chio is walking around in the hospital room, and Tori is just kind of on the bed until he wakes up. Fujimori, Chio gasps. Tori, you're alive, thank God. Rushes to his side. Are you in pain? How's your eye? Tori, my eye? Oh, it's fine. A bit blurry, but I heard the doctors are saying it should be fine. Chio, thank goodness. I was so scared. Chio, but you probably want an explanation, huh? Tori, that would be nice. Yes. Soft smile. So like he's not angry. So I'm gonna go through this. He's not angry in this moment. He just wants explanation. He just wants a reason. But he Chio saved him. So Chio blushes. You see, I'm kind of sort of nurse. Miss Fujimori, your mother's here. Chio, yes, I'll be there. Just a sec. Nurse, alright, well, make it quick. Mr. Ida needs to rest. Shuts the door. Tori snorts. You can continue now. Chio, right, well, I'm a. Tori, Chio, a witch? Tori, squints at her. You don't look like one. You don't have a massive pimple on your nose, and your skin isn't green. Chio, what? Tori snorts and laughs softly. So, a witch, huh? And what was that attacked me? Chio looks in her lap. It was a demon. We as witches are charged with killing them to stop them from taking over the world. Most of the time, we are supposed to stay hidden from humans. But, I wasn't expecting you to be there. Tori, I was just trying to get home by train. Turns out that was a bad idea. Anyways, that weird lady before, was she a witch too? Chio, oh, looks up at him, and immediately looks away. I don't know, but I assume since she knew the marking of your eye and even spoke like a high off witch too. Tori, I assumed you knew she was one simply by feeling her power level or something. Chio, with all due respect, Tori, we can't do that. This isn't an anime. Tori, my mistake. Sorry about that. Chio, no, it's okay. You did nothing wrong. Don't apologize. Tori, the nurse sounds like she's coming back. Want to continue this when we get back at school? Chio, sure, yeah. Stands up and bows. Wait, Tori, Chio, the chicken curse. Tori, what? Chio, you've been cursed. Tori, cursed? What does that mean? Does it mean I just have bad luck? Chio shakes her head. This is very long. I'm sorry. I just want to read this for the fun of it. You don't have to stay here. No, it means you'll be targeted by demons from now on, and until we can reverse it. Tori, well, since you're a witch, that means you'll have to protect me, right? Chio, huh? Blushes again. Tori, no, not really up to dying anytime soon, so since you're the only witch I know, why don't you become my personal bodyguard? Chio, but, Tori, I mean, you don't have to. I'm pretty good at hiding. Chio, Flush, no, you won't last long like that. Tori, oh yeah? Chio, I'll gladly protect you. I mean, I'll be okay with protecting you. I mean, I'll do it. Tori, great, I owe you one and probably many more. Here, grabs a piece of paper and pencil. Here's my number. Chio, yeah, Tori, gives her the paper. Here you go. Chio, thank you, Tori. Tori, no problem, Fujimori. Sly, playful face. Chio, kind of frozen. Tori, Fujimori, your mom? Chio, sorry, right, grabs her bag. Thank you, bows and runs out. Tori, thank you, too? Tori, soft smile fades into a still face and he looks out the window. Chicken curse, huh? This is too bizarre. Sakura. So Sakura is Chio's mom. Chio, my dear, you have a lot to explain. Chio, Mama, there was this massive demon in the train station, and I was just doing my rounds, and when I used the lines I rehearsed, it happened to be someone I knew. It was Tori Ida, Mum. Sakura, Ida? Chio covers her mouth. Sakura, sigh, my dear, you know what that last mean. You know that last name, right? Chio, yes, Mama. Eldest brother already told me. Oh yeah, so Chio has a few siblings. Eldest brother already told me about him. Him is an asterisk. It is not talking about Tori. It is talking about someone else. Sakura, Chio, I don't want you to associate with him anymore. Chio, what? Sakura crouches down to her. I know this is hard to hear, since you've liked this guy for many years, but he's a dangerous man. Chio, his father is a dangerous man, not him. Mama, he's cursed. The chicken curse. Sakura, how do you know of this curse? Chio, this random woman told us when Tori was hurt. Sakura, can you describe this woman to me? Chio, why? Sakura, Chio Fujimori, describe this woman to me. Chio, Mama, what's going on? So, yeah, that's it. Sakura, I'm afraid you were introduced to one of the ladies of the court. Chio, the ladies of the court? No, I don't think so, Mama. I think you're just paranoid. She had dark, so this is a physical description of Frida. She had a dark blackish blue hair, and she had orange eyes. Her clothes were a bit fancy, but she didn't use any magic. Sakura, sigh. Maybe you are right. So, ladies of the court is the rulers of Kratos. These ladies are very, 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 very high powered because they use crystal magic. So crystal magic in my story is like top of the line, and the top one being opal. And so anytime I mention anything about crystal magic, it's a really, 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 really big deal. So, Chio, Mama, please. Oh yeah, sorry, Sakura. Sai, maybe you're right, but still, whether this boy is cursed or not, I want you to stay away from him, Chio baby. So like, Sakura obviously very cares for her daughter, and because Chio's her only daughter. Chio, Mama, please, you'd let this boy die? Sakura, you know who his father is. Chio, and I know who my mother is, and look at me, I'm not dead. So that was kind of like, a diss at her mom, obviously. Chio, go home now. Chio, uses an orb and poofs. So like, we went back to Kratos. Sakura stops and turns back to the hospital. Nurse, Miss, I'm sorry. Family only. She falls asleep. So cut back into the hospital. Sakura, everyone around her falls asleep. Tori, Looks like Sakura. Who are you? Aren't you Chiho's mom? Sakura, that's correct. And you must be little Ida Tori, right? Tori, yes I am. Why are you here, Miss Fujimori? So sorry, he didn't know who it was. Sakura, such manners. You really were raised right, huh? What a shame you had to be his son. Tori, I'm sorry, are you an ex of my stepfather, or... Sakura, no, but I recently heard the passing of your biological father. Tori, yes, so, with all due respect, I don't understand why you're here. Sakura, you are a danger to my Chico. She puts her hand out. As a witch, it is my duty to protect the people of this world from the likes of you. Tori, Miss Fujimori, hey, help, security? Sakura, there's no point, just sleep now, child. Tori, ropes made of bugs tie him down. So again, everything's bug themed when it comes to like elemental stuff. There's different types of magic. There's ones that you don't touch, and there's like other stuff, but like mostly the most common types are elemental. And everything's like the opposite you'd expect. Like for example, um like ground is represented by flying animals, water is represented by wait. You know, you get what I'm saying. Everything's the opposite. So like flying is represented by like water animals and just like oh no, I messed it up. I don't remember what I've written down, but the point is everything's like kind of not what you expect because like obviously fire beats bug, but they're represented by bugs. No, please, I don't. Is it dead? I'll pay it off. It just Chio appears on top of him and covers him with her body. Don't, Mama. Sakura, eyes loosen. Chio? Chio, leave him alone. Mama, please. He deserves to live a normal life like I do. Sakura puts her hand down. Chio, if keeping him alive is really this dangerous, then I will take full responsibility for what happens. I will protect him even if it kills me. Chio, if keeping him alive results in the death sentence by the court, then so be it. He deserves to live out his life. Tori, Fujimori? Fujimori. Sakura, Chio, I can't. Chio, Mama, please. Why would you stoop this low? You're a respectful lady, Mama. You shouldn't throw all this out to kill a boy who doesn't deserve this punishment of death for his father's actions, right? Sakura went quiet. Chio, Mama, look at Papa. So yeah, obviously. Sakura, Ine's case is different. So Ine is, you learn later on, Ine is part of the mafia. Like, he's literally, like, the highest, kind of, like, really, like, he's been in prison multiple times. Like, but he's such a doll to, like, he loves his wife. Oh my god. Let me talk about this. I love Ine. He's like probably one of my favorite written male characters because he has so much respect for his wife. Like I don't, oh my god, and he loves his kids, but he's very protective over Chio because obviously only daughter and stuff. But like he's like a very fearless, scary like mafia member and bada bada bada. He's also a witch, but he's like a very scary mafia member. When he comes home, Sakura's in control of the house, and oh my god, he's such a simp. Or he's not. I can't say that. He's very. He loves his wife. He loves his wife so much. Oh my god, and like I don't know. I have cute little like love stories, and I also have like their backstory written down, and like oh my god, their love story is like probably one of my favorites. Sorry, I love Ine. I love Ine and Sakura. They're so oh, and they're hot too. So like I have a crush on both of them. Anyways, Chio, not really. He's a wanted criminal, and yet nothing happens to any of us. Didn't you defend him like I am right now? Sakura, eyes widen slightly. If Chio looks at her, Sakura, if you truly want to go out this way, then fine, so be it. But I am no longer teaching you. If you wish to learn more, you must find Master Ono. Sakura, Mr. Ida. Tori, yes? Sakura, try not to cause too much trouble for my daughter. She turns. She and my entire family are my everything. Sakura disappears. Chio breathed out. Tori, Fujimori, your mom is, with respect, horrifying. Chio, I know. I'm so sorry, Tori. Chio, this is all my fault. Tori, Fujimori, how is it your fault? You couldn't predict the attack, right? Chio, no, but if I would've got here faster, maybe this curse wouldn't have happened. Tori, your mom wasn't here because of the curse. She kept mentioning my dad. Is there something weird or magic about the passing of my dad? Chio, no, not that. I know of. Thinking, I can't tell him. Not after the night he had. Tori, Fujimori? Chio, yes? Tori, could you get off of me? Chio, oh, yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry. Climbs off. I'll keep an eye on my mom, so rest easy. Tori, yeah, I'll try. See you tomorrow, Fujimori. Chio, yeah, see you. Stumbles out the door. There's some commotion, and Chio's panicking, so she just runs into a whole bunch of things. Tori snorts. End of chapter. So that was the like beginning, the beginning chapters. Um, So now we're gonna get into the more like speed of things, you know, like there's a lot of between each special fight, pretty much like big special like arcs. Between the arcs, there are like small little, you know, small little things. So this chapter is called The Woman in Jade. So this one is the build-up of the big Jade fight. So like, yeah, stuff like that. I will keep reading in a second. I just need to use the washroom, but I'm gonna keep reading this because it's fun to read out loud. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with the narrations. Let's continue. Maybe I should add some background music. It's pretty quiet. Um, copyright free in. Yeah, there it is. Is that loud? I'm not sure if it's loud. Oh well. Hopefully that will have some background music. All right. let's continue reading, shall we? Might as well keep reading until we finish this entire thing. You're welcome. Chapter 1, The Woman in Jade. It starts off at school, because I didn't add context here. I'll add context. It starts off at school, where Chiho is at school. She is at school. And that's that. So, Jillian, Chiho, jumps. Yes? Oh, Jillian, don't scare me like that. Jillian, yeah, whatever. Where's Tori? I saw you with him this morning. Chiho, oh, he had to go to the washroom. Chiho, that was 2 hours ago. Chiho, stomach issues? Jillian, ugh, you're useless. She walks off. Chiho raises her hand. May I use the washroom? Chiho is in the hall. Chiho, Tori, Tori, where is he? Chiho looks down at a little note that slides underneath the men's washroom door. Chiho opens the note. Help me, my protector. Chiho opens the door slightly and gasps. Tori! Tori looks behind him. Fujimori, a little help? Chiho, duck. Tori falls to the floor quickly and Chiho chucks an orb at the demon and it sucks it all up. Tori, what the hell was that thing? Chiho walks in and grabs the demon. Grabs the orb. It's a demon? Tori, no, the thing in your hand. Tori points at the orb. Chiho, oh, it's a demon orb. It allows me to catch low-level demons. Fidgets with it. Tori, awesome! Chiho, what? Looks at him. Tori, I said awesome! That's really cool. Hey, wanna skip class so you can teach me about those little gadgets? Chiho, oh, sure, yeah. She's nervous. Thinking, Mom's gonna kill me. Tori, you seem unsure. You're a goodie, yeah? Chiho, what? Tori, let's just meet up after school then. Or even better, meet me on the roof. Chiho, the roof? For lunch? Tori, yeah, then you can teach me all about these little gadgets. Chiho, yes, that's a bit better. Tori, as for right now, we should... The door starts to open. Chiho, oh no, she whispered that. Tori, I'm sorry for this, but... Grabs her wrist and goes into the stall. Chiho blushes. Tori, whispering, weird way to get comfortable with each other. So, in this instance, they're very close to each other, because they're in a stall together. Chiho whispering absolute nonsense, because she can't put her words together. Tori, you're a weird one, smiles. Dude, yo, you got a girl in here? Chiho, standing still. Tori, psst, get on the toilet, stand on it, hide your feet. Chiho stands on it and tucks her legs to her chest. Sits on it and tucks her legs to her chest. She's just in like a fetal position. Tori leans close to hide his own feet. Dude, starts to sound more demonic. Come on, where are ya? Banging on the stalls. Chiho, Tori, I don't think that's a... Chiho squeaks when the door is banged on. Tori covers her mouth. He's been following me all day, but none of my friends can see him. Chiho flushed. So he has his hand on her mouth just to keep her quiet from yelling. Tori, is it a demon? Chiho nods. Tori, can you get rid of it? Chiho shakes her head. Tori, we're gonna make a run for it. Chiho nods. Tori, ready, set, go. Bashes open the door and runs out of the bathroom, with Chiho follows behind him. With Chiho following behind him. They stop at the door, by the way. Chiho, Tori, why did you stop? Teacher, ahem. Chiho, Teacher, we heard some banging in the bathroom. Chiho, it's not what you think. There was others too. Teacher, other couples? Chiho, no, we're not a couple. We aren't a couple. Tori, miss, I was having a hard time. I just need my friend there, okay? Teacher, sigh. Next time, Ida, don't bring a female student to the washroom. I know it's hard for you right now, but please understand that next time. Tori, yes, I will, miss. Bows. My mistake. Chiho bows as well. Teacher, just get to class. They go to class. Teacher 2, where were you, Ida? Tori, stomach issues, looks at Chiho and smiles. Jillian glares at the embarrassed Chiho. After school. Tori, those gadgets were cool. Where did you get them? Chiho, oh, I get them in a... Looks at Jillian. A mall! Tori, really? You get... Chiho, shh. Tori, please. Tori, oh, right. Sorry. He winks at her. My bad. Chiho, flushed. Tori, what gadgets are you two even talking about? Why are you two acting so weird? Tori, forget about it, Joe. Well, I'm gonna go meet up with some friends after school. See you, girls. He runs off, and Chio snaps out of it. Chio, but Tori. Tori looks up at her from below the hill. Tori, don't worry, I'll text you. Chio blushes. Alright. Tori, bye, walks off. Jillian, Chio. Chio, ow! Jillian shoves her to where she trips and falls on her butt. Jillian glares at her. You were gone for 5 years. You don't get to come back and take him from me. Chio, what are you talking about? Jillian, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It took me 5 whole years to build a good enough friendship for him to even use my first name, and he still only uses a nickname, which I hate. Chio, you don't get to predict who he will get. Jillian spat on her. Jillian, tell him and I'll get you kicked out of this school in a heartbeat. No school would ever accept you. Jillian, and I heard you in the washroom. I knew there was no way you managed to get to him, but not everyone knows that. Chio, da-da-da-da-da. Jillian, so stay put in my shadow. Jillian, walks off. Chio, what a jerk. Stands up. Guess she hasn't changed too much besides appearance. She's still the jealous bully. Chio stands and dusts herself off. Chio, ring ring, my phone? Ah, it's Tori. Runs over to the side of the school and answers it. Hello? Tori, Fujimori, hey. So, since I'm going out with some friends later, you think it would be a good idea for you to come with me? Chio, me? Come with you after school? Tori, yes? Is that a weird request? You are supposed to protect me, right? Chio, oh, yeah, sorry, haha. Thinking, you are such an idiot, Chio. Tori, so, what do you say? If you don't, I'll probably cancel, which is fine if you're busy. Chio, no, don't cancel. I'll come with you. Tori, cool. See you at 5, yeah, okay? Chio, okay. Tori hangs up. Tori, bye. Sigh and shakes her head. Ugh, this is all going so fast. Slaps the side of her head and crouches on the ground all flustered. He's really thinking of me, right? It's been a week since that day, and there still hasn't been any problems since the demon in the washroom today. Chio shakes her head. I can't get my hopes up. Time to go meet Tori at the mall. Covers her face. Yee. After getting ready and arriving. Chio, so many guys. Tori, Fujimori. There you are. Fujimori, meet Akan and Akane. Whispers, they're twins. Then Ichigo, Genma, and finally Yelna, who is my older sister. Oh, and of course, Jill. Chio, thinking, Jill is here too? Hello. Small wave. Akane, she's so cute, Ida. Where did you find her? Tori, haha, don't word it like that, Akane. We met in elementary school. Well, met is an overstatement. Akane, Jillian, poor girl couldn't even hold a conversation. Here she is, still not being able to hold one. Glares at Chio. Chio, I can so. Akane, oh, feisty. Maybe this hangout will be fun after all. Tori, what is that supposed to mean? Akane, well, Ida, you're not the greatest to talk to. Tori, what offended face? I'm very fun to talk to. Akane, nuh-uh. Tori, uh-huh. Chio giggles. I think you're very fun to talk to, Tori. Tori, huh? Looks at her. Chio covers her mouth and panics. I mean, hey, look at the store over there. Isn't it cool? Chio runs over. Jillian, tisk. Jillian grabs Tori's arm and clings to it. Let's go over here. Chio, oh, so stupid. Genma, you like him, don't you? Chio jumps. What? Genma, oh, you do, how sweet. Chio covers her face. Genma, but you're a bit late. Chio, I know. Genma, no, like, really late. Grabs her shoulder and points to Jill and Tori. Chio, her heart cracks a bit. Genma, I don't want to break your heart, but you shouldn't get your hopes up. Chio, are they, like, dating? Genma, no, not yet, so you might have a chance. Chio, why are you helping me, Genma? Genma, because you remind me of my girlfriend, and I know how much she cares for me, so... Chio, your girlfriend? Genma, yep, Tori's older sister. Chio, is he okay with that? Genma, well, kinda. I am his best friend, so I'm sure he doesn't care. Chio, that makes it worse. Genma, nah. Anyways, I'm gonna be your wingman, okay? Chio, again, what's with the sudden interest? Shouldn't you be helping Jillian? Genma, I don't like her. And again, you remind me of Yelna. And I want Tori to have a good girlfriend. I want him to be happy, especially after the death of his dad. He's been really down in the dumps. Tori, I never noticed, actually. I forgot about that. Yelna, he's good at hiding it, huh? Genma, my man! Hugs her. Oh jeez, don't be lovey in front of the kid, Yelna says. Genma, sorry, I can't help it. That's what Genma says. Yelna said, oh jeez, don't be so lovey in front of the kid. Genma, sorry, I can't help it. Chio, Yelna. Chio Fujimori, right? Chio, nod. Yelna, pro tip, keep calling him Tori. Chio, huh? Oh, have I been calling him that this entire time? Oh no, what if he thinks... Yelna, he doesn't. Chio, how do you know that? Yelna, elbow twitch. I'm his sister. He normally complains when someone calls him Tori, and he never once complained about you. Chio, really? Yelna, Genma, so we're here to be your support, Winks. Chio, thank you both. Thank you to both. Big ol' smile. This was really cute because this is my first introduction of Tori's sister, who is also very pretty, and Genma, who is also the one. Genma's the one with the pet possum. He has a pet possum, and he keeps collecting pets, and Yelna hates it, but she can't say no to her geek little. I don't know how to explain it. Her like the geeky little boyfriend. Anyways, Tori, what you talking about? Chio half screams, ah! Covers her mouth. Tori looks concerned at Chio, but Genma drags his attention. You actually, oof! Yelna nudged his rib. You, Jill, school in general. Genma, yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Tori, oh yeah? I think school has been pretty decent. Chio, covering her face a bit. So, time skip. Demon peeks around the corner. We're only on page 36. Jesus. Demon peeks around the corner. There he is. Urgh, must get his eye. Must. Slithers into the darkness. Tori shivers. Jill, are you alright, Ida? Tori, yeah, just got a weird shiver. Genma, yo, where are Akane and Akane? Tori, oh, I didn't even notice they were gone. Yelna, strange, they were just here. Chio gasps slightly and looks around. Tori, what is it, Fujimori? Chio, huh? Oh, nothing. Let's just look around some more. Chio, thinking. Swear word. She said shit. Shit. Where is it? I know there's a demon here. But where? As she thinks, she looks around frantically. Fujimori, you're starting to freak me out. That's what Tori said. Chio, huh? Looks up at him, and Tori is sweating. Tori, are you feeling alright? Tori stops walking and pinches the bridge of his nose. His nose. I don't know. I'm feeling really paranoid. Chio, come on, let's go somewhere to sit down. Jillian, I'll come with. Chio, no, you can't. Jillian, oh yeah, watch me. Chio grabs Tori's arm and starts walking to a bench. Chio groans and looks at Genma and Yelna. Maybe look for Akane and Akane? Yelna, alright. Genma, leave it to us. Runs off. Yelna walks off into the opposite direction. Chio runs over to Jillian. Tori is sweating even more now. Chio looks around. Jillian, why are you sweating so much? What happened? What did you do? Oh, this Jillian directed at Chio. Chio, I didn't do anything. Just give him some space. Jillian, pardon? Stands up in Chio's face. Tori, Jill, please. Jillian sits back down. Chio, stay with him. I'll be right back. Jillian, that was already my plan. She yells as Chio runs off. Tori. Fujimori, where are you going? Please don't leave. This is Tori. Demon. Oh, what an idiotic girl. Tori, exclamation marks. Jillian looks behind her and gasps, it's a demon. Demon, be afraid. Tori tries to move, but shivers instead. It seems as though your body is freaking out in my presence. How cute. That was a demon. Grabs his neck and holds him up in front of Jillian. So, kind of like in a chokehold, but, from the back of his neck. Jillian thinking, I have to do something, right? Chio. Now I just have to get him some Crowd rushing out of the mall. Chio, looks back to be met with a massive demon. Huh? Where did that come from? Chio, Yelna, Genma looks up at the demon, and in the bubble in its chest are the twins. So it's kind of like a weird skin bubble where it's see-through, but the twins are in there. Chio, what do? I need to get back to Tori and Jillian, but the twins are right there. But again, he's gonna take more time. But then again, he's gonna take more time. What do I do? So Chio in that instance is talking about the big demon. Yelna, Chio, go to Tori. I'll deal with it. Dramatic, just go. Chio looks at Yelna. How will you? Yelna, don't ask questions. Just go to my brother. Damn it. Cuts back to Jillian and Tori. Jillian, let Tori go. Tori, choking. Don't call me that. Irk. Demon, well, aren't you persistent? Don't worry, little girl. Once I take his eye to Master Ru. You can have his lifeless body back. Kiki kiki. Jillian, eat a. Jillian, eat. Take me instead. Demon, huh? Look, it's really tempting since your body is da 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 da. But no, you don't have anything I need. That's Demon just being gross. Demon, holding up Tori by his neck and slowly reaching his eye. Oh, Master will be happy. Jillian, no, why? Why do you want his eye? Demon, his eye is the eye. His eye? This eye is of the true demon eye. The one Master needs. Jillian, demon? Tori, wiggling and yells out. Chio appears behind Jillian and knocks her out, then rushes the demon. Demon, a witch here? Get out, you dumb witch. He puts his hand out towards her and water blasts from it. Chio thinking, shit, I'm at a disadvantage. Chio, Tori, try and stay completely still. I got you, I promise. Tori grits his teeth and closes his eyes. Demon, the blasts surround her in quick suspension. Chio gets hit, gasps, gets hit, yelling out. Chio, so powerful. Chio, but not enough. Raises her wand and yells out arcanic speech. Fire butterflies rush out of the wand and make a wave of them. Demon, pah, holds Tori in front of him as a shield. Chio bites her lip till it bleeds, and the wave suddenly changes directions to rush around Tori into the demon's back. Chio, I'm sorry, Mama. I know you told me not to, but swipes her lip with her finger. Demon, geek? No, you don't. Chucks Tori at Chio. Chio catches him. Tori, are you alright? Tori, my dog's snoring. Coughing, yeah. Demon, gotta get out of here. Chio, hey, get back here, coward. Demon, I'd rather not get sealed by the likes of her, runs away. So, in that instance, it was hinted that Chio was going to do something, a really powerful spell that her mother told her not to. I know, that's really obvious, but just saying. Okay. Damn, Chio says. Tori, let's just get out of here. Chio, right. Walks past and places walks over and places Jillian on her other shoulder. So she has holding them both on both shoulders. Tori, will you be alright? Chio, thinking heavy. Chio, thinking, I hope Yelna and Gunma are alright. How the hell would she be able to take care of it? Chio, huh? The demon gets... Okay, huh? The demon goes to swing at Yelna. So this is the big demon now. Chio, Yelna, no, move, please. Tori, sister? Yelna, Genma! Genma, already on it. Run past the demon and shelters Chio and them. Chio, exclamation mark, question mark? Yelna pulls out a gun and focuses on the demon's head. Chio, guns won't work. Tori, panicked and scrums out of Chio's arms and rushes towards Yelna. Yelna shoots the demon and the head of the demon pretty much explodes. Tori gets blasted back. Chio, magic weapons. Chio holds Tori in her arms. Yelna, are you a witch? Yelna, nah, I'm not. Someone gave me a weapon to protect myself. Genma, waves. Chio and Tori, I have so many questions. At the same time. They look at each other. Tori chuckles and Chio blushes. Yelna, oi, Jill, you alright there? Jillian, yeah, gasps Tori. Chio, back in her outfit and holding Tori. It cuts to Jillian being mad. Time skip. Chio and Tori are walking down the street, talking, aka Chio stuttering and Tori not realizing. So this is a big time skip. So like this is after the mom, whatever, and they start to hang out a little more, and still has a huge crush on her, but adult male, help me, help, comes running out of the alley and grabs Chio's shoulder in a panic. Tori and Chio. Adult male, please, call the police. No, the military. There was a demon, a monster. It tried to eat me. Help me, help, please. Tori, hey, gentle with Harry, will ya? Chio winces as the man slides down to his knees, pulling on her arms with her, so kind of in a begging, ow, please relax. Police, hey, let go of her. They shove him down and pin him to the ground. Adult male, please, there's a monster in the alley. You have to trust me. Police 2. Okay, sure, you drunk. Police woman walks over to Chio. You alright, little lady? Did he hurt you at all? Chio shakes her head and smiles. Tori looks at the man. What's up with him? And why are there so many police officers? Police woman. Well, I'm not exactly supposed to say this, but you two seem like nice kids, so I'll explain. There's been a lot of reports of a monster, in quotes, in this alley. On top of that, we found almost 10 separate bodies in this alley. Art note showed the victims, all with similar injuries. Tori, Can we know the injuries? Policewoman. They've all had their hearts removed. Chill, like cut out? Tori. No, not Tori. Policewoman. Ripped out. The odd thing is, we are dealing with some sort of superhuman or a bear because all of the victims has had a very thick rib cage, bigger than anyone else's. They were almost targeted because of this. Anyways, this area is to be cleared out until we can find the murderer. Chio, oh, I see. Well, good luck. Policewoman, stay safe, you two. They walk away for a bit. Tori, let's catch it. Chio, what? Tori, think about it. We could save more people. Chio, Tori, you think it's a demon too, right? I saw it in your eyes when she was explaining the situation. Chio, I know. I could feel its presence lurking in the alley. Tori, exactly, come on. Chio, this isn't a game. Tori grabs her hands. Come on, you can do it. Chio, blushing face. Cuts to Tori in the alley. Tori, oh, look how big my heart is. Wow. If someone could come and take it. Chio murmurs to herself. I will. Tori, hello? Heart demon. Hey, what's going on in here? Tori turns to the demon and stares back. Whoa. Chio, that's... exclamation mark. Heart demon. What? What, huh? You called me out here. Heart demon. Wait a sec, lad. Your eye. Tori covers it with his hand. Heart. Insert Moondrop's laugh. Your eye. Yeah, just reference. Your eye. It's supposed to be like a pirate sound, but I'm not gonna do the accent. Your eye will taste delicious. Crouches and allows the tail to rush forward. So kind of like a scorpion. Tori runs behind some garbage. Chio goes to jump down, but spider demons. Play with us, play! Chio screams. So Chio is on the ceiling, like kind of like, okay, so this alley is kind of like, has like an archway at the top. Like it's a very tall alley and it's like kind of arched on the top because like the buildings are connected there, and she was at the top. But these small baby spider demons were like clutching onto her so she couldn't jump down. And so in this instance, she screamed. Heart demon looks up at Chio. This was a setup. Tori peeks from behind the garbage, eye back to normal. So, to point out, his eye was off, so his eye actually turned into something that was like a demon eye, so, but now it's back to normal. Tori looks up at Chio. Heart demon, you. Tori, me. Heart demon, screw you. Tori, huh? Heart demon, I was just living my life, and you had to have showed up. Heart demon grabs all over his body. I just wanted a perfect body. Which way to do that than other to eat human hearts, the most perfect organ? Heart demon grabs into his chest and rips it open, or grabs onto his chest and rips it open to reveal all 10 hearts beating strong. Tori covers his mouth and holds back a gag. Heart demon, I was going after the thick bones, 'cause they have the best hearts, but yours will suffice. Tori hides behind the garbage again, and it gets whacked out from in front of him. Cautious face. Tori grabs a garbage lid, and Captain America throws it. Heart demon, laughing, then gets hit square in the face. Chio, the little spiders let her go after she struggles a bit. Chio makes her staff reappear in her hand. Come on, Chio, to call the situation, you can do it. Heart demon, my beautiful nose, clenches it. Tori watches Chio. Come on, Chio, come on. So that's important because it was the first time Tori has ever called her Chio, and she didn't hear it, by the way. That was like more of a mumble. Chio gasps for one. Kya! Closes her eyes tightly. Heart demon looks up. Chio swings her now flaming wand in a ring as she flips to become a ring of fire. The final hit was on the head with the orb of the wand. Heart demon, ha! Chio, the backlash knocked her upwards and crashing down on her stomach. So in this, you know, like when Rengoku in Demon Slayer did like a ring of fire, it was kind of what it was. But then it, like, the backlash just knocked her upwards, kind of like smacked on the wall and then smacked back down. Tori, Fujimori runs over. Are you alright? Chio gives him a thumbs up. Tori, I see you've got more control over your flames. Chio, yeah, in these past 2 months, so this is the time skip, I've been trying really hard. Mama says I got the attention of our higher ups by accident when I first rescued you. Tori smiles. Nice job. Do you have a teacher? Chio nods. I'll let you meet him sometime. Tori, that would be awesome. Now come on, your mother would kill me if I didn't take you back home. Chio blushes. Yeah, but shouldn't I escort you back? You know, just in case. Tori, sure. Smiles. So now this is the start of the actual proper fight. And I'll finish this chapter up and then I'll probably end it, but this is the main fight with where, you know, Frida and then someone else comes to play. And this fight was probably one of my best written, and honestly, I would like the image in my head. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, anyways. So I'll read this last part. It's pretty long. And then I will cut it for today, and then I'll read the next 2 chapters, or the next 3 chapters, which are pretty interesting. Ooh, I have something on my back. Okay, so the Jade Woman. Narrator, Chio. It's been another month since the heart demon attack. I feel as if my protection for Tori had been going very well. I had initially thought all I had to do was defend Tori from demons, and just demons, but little did I know. I was very wrong. Art note. Show a silhouette of Ling Hui. I can't pronounce. Oh my god, I need to know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna learn how to pronounce it in a matter of. Give me like 5 seconds. Or.
Ling Hui.
Ling Hui. I think you guys probably heard that.
Ling Hui.
Ling
Hui.
Hui. Okay. Ling Hui. Ling Hui and Frida. Chio. So, claps her hands. It's been roughly 3 months since this whole thing started. She places down some sheets. In total, you've been attacked 15 times. 3 of those 15 were higher level demons. Tori. So, what does that tell us? Chio. Well, Chio, you're seriously being targeted. Tori. Well, I knew that. Sighs. Or, how was the progress in my eye? It's been bugging me lately. Chio. Bugging you? Tori. Remember when you fought the heart demon? Chio. Tori. Well, my eye started to sting. No, not sting. It kind of like, it felt like it was being twisted, but it didn't hurt. And that's when the demon pointed out. I think it reacts when I see a demon. Chio. Oh yeah? Strange. The chicken curse shouldn't react like that. Normally it would make you feel stressed or paranoid when demons are around. But that only happened once in the mall with that water demon. But I think that only happened because I made you paranoid when your marking started to act up. Tori. Marking? Chio. Yeah, you gained a marking on the back of your neck. I assumed it was the chicken curse spreading around. Chio. Now I think about it, I don't think that's... Gasps and stands up. So I think they're on like a picnic at this point. Tori. What is it? What's wrong? Chio. Someone's here. Frida and Ling Hui appears in front of the pair. Frida. She takes out a scroll. Fujimori Chio. On the order of the court, we are hereby arrest you on 3 counts of treason, and hereby to be executed on the 1st of July for defending and protecting the offspring of the Demon King himself. Tori. What? What? Chio. Wait, you're the one from the train station. Frida. You are correct. Ling Hui. My assistant was there to get rid of the boy, but his eye repelled her magic. That's when we knew we found the connected one. Chio. Wait. You weren't there to help him? You were there to kill him? Frida. Until you interrupted, and that blast you did disrupted all of Kratos. Chio. I did that? Tori, staring at them, completely dumbfounded. Chio shakes her head. Not the point. I refuse to let him kill. I refuse to let you kill him. Ling Hui. You are a sharp one. We only mentioned your death, but you knew what we were here for. Frida. Fujimori Ito, to clarify, you are hereby going against the 5th Lady of the Court and the laws of the court, which gives us all consent to proceed with the execution of you and this thing at this very moment of this very day. Chio grits her teeth and holds it for a second, then she speaks. Tori, I want you to run as far as you can, as fast as you can. Tori, but Fujimori, I can't leave you like that. What is this court? Who is she? Chio, her outfit changes to her witch one. So when she transforms, it's like butterfly fires. That's just like, change it. So it's sorry. Run. Tori goes to go against it. Don't die. Goes to go against it, but then he stops. Don't die. Runs off and runs as fast as you can. Ling Hui. Frida, go after the boy. I'll take care of this one. Frida. Yes, my lady Courtson. flies up and towards him. Chio watches them. That puppet can blocks an attack from Linghue. Ling. Okay, so I shortened it just because it was hard to write every time, but I'll say Linghue the entire time. Keep your eye on your opponent. Basic witch training. Chio, as they are blocking and hit each other. How can that puppet fight? I thought puppets couldn't use magic. Linghue, did she not teach you anything? Chio, what? Linghue, the puppets of the court can use all magic embedded into them by the original ones. Uses her staff to hit Uses her staff to hit the side of her head, which stumbles Chio. Chio looks over behind her, and there was a small explosion. Linghue, eyes on me. Uses her staff to hit her on her stomach and flips her on her back. Chio quickly rolls to avoid her head getting crushed. Panting and gets up quickly to run towards the explosion. Linghue follows her. Frame skip to Tori and Frida. Frida is destroying the place with her jade disc magic. Where are you, my little Twabe? So it's supposed to be dubbed in German because Frida is based off her puppet was made in Germany. Tori, hiding under a park bench. I have to get out of here. Goes to leave, but the whip strikes just as he was about to. Panting and tries again until his body freezes. What is this? Is this her doing? So Frida's magic is she can make jade discs because she's like the court. She's like the so each lady of the court is jade. Like each lady of the court is crystal magic, and the fifth lady of the court is jade, and so her puppet is jade as well. She can make these discs and just throw them around, like jade discs or whatever, like the ones with the little circles in the middle. She can throw those around, and then she can also make these interesting, like, jade whips, so that's fun. That kind of look, like when they make, like, mechanical spines and stuff like that, like those really cool, like, scale type, like, it's the same thing as that, but she can whip them around. Looks down, Tori looks down. No, it's my eye again. What is this? It's guilt? Why do I feel guilt for trying to leave? Looks behind him and sees Chio run over with Linghue, about to slam her staff on Chio. Tori quickly gets up, knocking the built-in-the-ground bench behind you. Chio, turns around quickly to refute the hit. This causes her to slide right beside Tori. Frida, there you are. Linghue, Frida. Frida stops and the disc shatters. Yes, my lady. Linghue, you are dismissed. Frida, what? But my lady. Linghue, I, Linghue Wang, 5th lady of the court, hereby dismiss you from this mission. Frida, with all due respect, you don't have to be so formal. Oh well, my little Tuabe, I can't pronounce, I'm so sorry. We had fun, disappears. Chio brings her attention to Linghue. Linghue slams her staff into the ground, and the top opens to allow gas to rush out. So it's like, it's like this, like, it has a lot of itty bitty little, crystals, like little jade crystals, so it hurts the lungs, and like it's also just poisonous gas. Chio, Tori, starts coughing, gasping. Tori, Fujimori kneels down to her. Chio, on her knees, coughing aggressively. Linghue, now, Tori rushes to Linghue with a badly formed fist, and his eye is activated, so like it has that demon eye. Linghue, how can he? Well, it doesn't matter. Even if his eye is powerful, she trips Tori onto his back in front of her. His body is still weak. She uses her staff to bash his ribs until there's a loud crack and Tori struggles out a stream. There is a 2-frame pause until 1 frame has Chio behind her. So like, magic. Linghue, internally, what? But how? She blocks the bash with her staff and jumps back. By now there is a lot of gas everywhere, and now there are flashes of jade green and purplish red until by the fourth frame it is now purplish blue, meaning the flames are getting hotter. Tori is now on his stomach and watches the color zip past his eyes. So it's like a lot of gas, so you can't really see the characters, but it's just like flashes of light. Like when it's like Star Wars and they're using the lightsabers, it's kind of like that. Linghue starts to get hit more often and quickly jumps out of the gas into the open air high. Tori appears in front of the camera and jumps after her. Linghue, internally, this girl is incredible. She's really bringing me to my limits. She really is their child. Chihue, her wand, flames quickly engulf it, and it turns into a tachi sword. So it's a type of like Japanese sword. Linghue, internally, she even mastered that? No, she did it without even realizing it. She really wants to protect that boy. Linghue, eternally, I understand, my child. So at that point, she just stopped fighting and she dropped her staff and just kind of floated. Like, they're like high in the air, and there's like a mountain, and like they had jumped out of gas, and she started to follow after her. Chio grips it and solidifies its angle. Kya! So she doesn't even know how to use a sword, but her instincts managed to, like, when Tanjiro's about to do, like, his water style, if you watch Demon Slayer, he grips his thing, kind of like that. Instead of a fast slice, everything slows down. The slice was graceful and swift. The flames starting to bend and wave like subtle water in the flowing rivers that are all over Japan. So, like, her flames, very inspired by Tanjiro, my bad. You know the scene Tanjiro with the mother spider demon, where it's like flowing water to cut off her head? It's kind of like that. Linghue, this feeling, it's so nice. I feel him. His embrace like I did all those years ago. So Linghue has a pretty sad backstory as well. The two fall to the ground with a loud thump. Linghue, still in one piece, lands on her back while Chio lands on her chest. Chio coughs and heaves loudly, blood coming out. Damn, maybe putting flames inside my body was a horrible idea. So, the reason why she had put flames inside her body was to burn the gas, to get rid of the gas inside her body, which doesn't make any sense, but don't worry about it. It's magic. Tori. Fujimori runs over and collapses on his knees beside her. Are you okay? You look horrible. Linghue looks over by raising her head. But why? Chio, now on her hands and knees. Why? Linghue, why would you risk your life for a boy who has such a troubling connection to us? Chio coughs and chuckles. I don't know. Linghue, what? Chio, I could honestly ditch him and go back to Kratos, go home, but I don't know. I just have a strong urge to protect him. Linghue, you're so naive. Chio looks up at Tori. I get that a lot. Linghue sighs. Exclamation marks. Frida, yo! Linghue, her face is horrified. Frida, you know what happens when you fail your job, Miss Linghue? Linghue, I didn't fail. I can still fight. Frida, takes out a gun. No, you cannot, my dear. Linghue, wait. Chio, no, don't, wait. Bang. Frida, whoa, I missed it. Linghue, the gunshot, just the same, missed your head, but shot through the tip of her ear. Chio, breathing heavily, and goes to say something. Chio starts coughing violently. Tori, Fujimori. Frida goes to shoot again, but it clicks. Damn, all out. Well, I'm feeling pretty merciful for a puppet who can't feel anything. Linghue, shaky breathing. Frida, come on, let's go. I'm sure the others will like to see an excuse for your failure against the child. Chio, wait, hang on. Frida, lifting Linghue up. Now that you had made such a ruckus, expect your own government to come after you. The other cultists are now targeting you and this boy. The two disappear. Chio. Coughing some more and blood comes out. Tori, we need to get you to a hospital. Tori, you too. Your ribs are completely smashed. Tori sighs. Thank you, Fujimori. Seriously, Chio smiles at him. Just doing my job. She passes out. Chapter 2. Kai. So, Kai is... you'll see. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep going. We're at page 60. We'll get there. Chio. Oh man, I'm failing? Teacher. I'm sorry, but your attendance this is a time skip, obviously. But your attendance has been getting much worse these past few weeks. I know you were just in the hospital, but... Chio. I know. Sorry, miss. Teacher. Fujimori, can I ask you something? Chio. Yeah, sure. Teacher. Is everything okay at home? Chio. Yes, why? Chio. Lately, you've been coming in late with a lot more injuries. Chio. Oh dear, no, everything is fine. I just got into a fight with some demons recently, but don't worry, my parents are very helpful. Teacher grabs her shoulders. If you need any help fighting those internal demons, I'm always here. Chio. After class. Chio. I'm kinda dumb. Sighs. I let it slip. Damn it. Chio. Looks for her plan for Tori when a little drawing slips out. Oh! Goes to grab it until Julian snatches it. Chio. What? Hey! Looks up and sees Julian. Julian with her squad. What's this? A shitty little drawing? Chio. Give that back. Julian giggles with her click. Didn't know you were so bad. It doesn't say bad. You were so shit at drawing, Chio. Chio, don't insult my brother's drawing like that. Tries to steal it back, but ends up ripping it. Gasps. No! Jillian, oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Drops it. Oh well. It looked like... Anyways. Snickers with her clique. Chio, extremely mad. Grr, unties her water bottle and splashes the water on Jillian. Jillian gasps. What you... Chio, don't ever talk down to my baby brother like that again. Jillian, why you little... Tori, hey, what's going on here? Both grabs both their arms as they had each other in an aggressive grab. Jillian, Ina, she splashed water on me for no reason. Chio, not true. She ripped my baby brother's drawing for me. Fujimori, Fujimori, can I see the drawing? Chio, yeah, it's on the ground. Huh? It's gone. Jillian, what drawing? Chio, have you lost your mind? Chio looks at Tori. Tori, sorry, I'm gonna have to side with Jill on this. Chio, but... Tori, unless you show me the drawing, of course. Chio, but Tori, please. Tori shakes her head. Chio, all red from embarrassment, turns and runs off. Tori, Jillian, she seems more trouble lately, don't you think, Ida? Attacking me unprovoked. Tori, trying to be nicer to her. Jillian, what? Tori looks at Jillian. She's going through a lot. Jillian, so am I. Tori, oh yeah? Jillian, yeah, and you aren't there for me, but you are there for her. Tori, Jill, you don't have to say anything, so how am I able to be? Jillian grits her teeth. Chio is the reason I'm going through a lot. Tori, oh yeah? What happened, Jill? Jillian, I'll tell you. Come with me. Turns away and smirks. Jillian, sitting outside on the ground. I'm so embarrassed. Let that picture go anyways. It's like it got swept away with water. Excuse me! Question mark. Excuse me? Jillian, looks, whoa. Question mark. You seem sad. Is something bothering you? Chew. Yes, but... Random. Allow me to insight some information. Chew. Okay. Random. Don't let it bother you. Thumbs up and smiles. Chew. Blink, blink. Thank you? No problem. I am Kojiro Yamikawa. Chew. Chio Fujimori stands up and puts her hand out. Kyojiro grabs her hand firmly. Little smile. Meanwhile, Ling Hue Wang is in shackles in front of the ladies of the court. So, the ladies of the court are all from around the world, but artist note, all of them are slightly different colored silhouettes with their eyes showing except for the opal one. Move. Stand for the ladies of the courts, even you despicable woman. Ling Hue. She doesn't hear them as her ear is still ringing from the gunshot. Move. I can't pronounce it, it's Irish. Grits her teeth and marches over. Why, you entitled little artist note. Iwa's eyes open here behind moves. Iwa, lady third, halt your steps. Move, gasps. My lady first, do not waste your breath on such a lowlife. Iwa stands. I will waste my breath how I please. Move, quickly retreats and sits down. Iwa, artist note. She is glaring at me, however, only her silhouette and one eye is noticeable here. Leave. Breathing is heavy and shaking. So these are ladies of the court. So Meave is lady third, Iwa is lady first, Ling Hue is lady fifth. Iwa. Ling Hue Wang. As the first lady of the court, I hereby give forgiveness. Ling Hue Wang looks up to her, bows her head. Iwa, do speak not. Iwa, for if it would happen again, I will execute you myself. Ling Hue Wang bows completely. Muiv, disgusted face towards Ling Hua. Daiki, loosen up, lady third. Stands up and looks at the ceiling. I will deal with the child myself. So Daiki is lady fourth. Iwa, I want all of you to completely forgive Lady Huang. Ling Hui Wang for the child that defeated her. It is the daughter of the previous Lady Second. Iwa, isn't that right, Lady Second? Celine, Muiv slams her hands down. What? Iwa looks at Muiv. Muiv, that good-for-nothing had a child? Daiki, better watch your tone, or it's your funeral. Muiv sits down. Pardon me, Lady First. Looks at lady. Pardon me, lady first. Looks at lady fourth. Do not speak to me so familiarly. Daiki, understood, lady third. Me, why you little. Iwa, I'm sick of this game, lady third. Mui freezes up. Iwa, you yell or lose your composure another, and I'll skin you alive and let the whole city of Kratos watch. Mui, shaking so much she's tearing up. Yes, lady first. I deeply apologize. Thank you for your merciful gaze. Iwa looks away. Celine, I shall accompany Lady Huey to her room. Stands and walks over, grabbing under her arm to help her. Iwa, Daiki Sato, Lady fourth. Dispose of the child who threatens our court, and the true demon I wielded that is with her. Daiki, yes, my lady first. Shows sword in this frame. I will not let them get away. Back to Chiyo and Kyojiro. Currently, they are walking to the corner store and skipping school. Chiyo, why are you shaking so much? Kyo, I have never skipped before. Kyo, Chiyo snorts. Don't worry, we won't do it again. Chiyo, you didn't get anything? Kyo, oh, no, I did not. Kyo, why is that? Kyo, by the way, Kyo talks in, like, Kyojiro, or I just call him Kyo because it's short. Kyo speaks in caps, and I think it's really funny. I do not have the money. He's also loosely based on Rengoku. Kyo, Chiyo, oh, I could pay. Kyo, no need. I refuse to let a woman pay for me. Chiyo, what? Kyo, I mean, like, I would prefer to pay for a woman. I do not want her to have to pay. Chiyo, da-da-da. This isn't a date, you know. Kyo, da-da-da-da-da. Kyo, I knew that. Chiyo, you totally didn't. Sighs and smiles. We are just friends. Kyo, yup. Chihiro, oh my god, Chiyo. Oh, wait, hang on. You look familiar close up. Kyo looks away quickly. Yeah? Weird. Chiyo, wait, you were in my elementary school. Kyo, nope. I do think you are wrong. Chiyo, no, you were that guy who was always sitting alone drawing. That's why I didn't recognize you. You're so loud now. Bumps his shoulder with her fist. Good job, Kyojiro. Kyo, little chuckle. Tori, Fujimori, can we talk? Chiyo, gasps and blushes. Tori? Tori, looks stern and unfriendly privately. Chiyo, Tori, what's wrong? Kyojiro puts his hand on her shoulder, and Tori looks at it. You can say it with both of us. Chiyo. No, Kyojiro, it's okay. Tori, Kyojiro? Kyo, I know you recognize me. This is when he stopped yelling, so now he speaks in lowercase. Kyojiro backs away from both of them. Okay, what is going on here? Kyojiro, what is going on? Your demeanor changed so quickly. Kyojiro, Tori Ida, my childhood bully. This is, again, lower voice. He's not yelling anymore. Chiyo, what? Tori, please tell me you didn't bully him. There has to be a mistake. Tori, you're one to talk, Fujimori. Chiyo backs up. Huh? Tori, Jill told me everything. How you were ruthless to her after school this year. Chiyo, you have to be kidding me. You really believe her? Tori, yes, she showed me the wounds that you gave to her. Chiyo, that's not true. She's lying. Do an image reverse. Tori, a what? Chiyo, those image has to be faked. Reversing the image on the browser can find where it came from. Chiyo, just try it, please. Tori looks off. Chiyo, I'll solve that after. Now you two. What happened here? The boys look at each other. Chiyo, what happened between you two? Flashback. Kyo, we were just two different types of kids with two different types of backgrounds and two different types of lives outside of elementary school. Tori, it was the year you left the school suddenly. Kyojiro started acting out against his own volition. He got on my nerves. Them as kids now. Kyo, hey, don't talk about her like that. Tori, huh? Like what? Tori, I didn't even say anything bad about her. Kyo, well, I want to make sure she's remembered in a good way. Tori steps to him with his group. Like I said, I didn't say anything rude about her, Kyo. Tori, but hey, if you're looking for a fight, Kyo flinches back. Tori hits his fist in his hand. I'll give it to you. Older, Kojiro. I just wanted the school to remember you in a good way, but that caused Ida and his gang to start to pick on me. It eventually got to where anything I said was used against me. A flashback shows Tori beating the absolute life out of him. Back to present. Tori, I didn't really have a good reason to beat him up. Puts his hands in his pockets. I just used Kojiro as a punching bag to get some childhood angst out. Kojiro, kind of in shock. Chio, kind of in shock. Oh wow, I had no idea you were so. Kojiro, violent. Chio looks down, nods. Tori, I'm sorry, Kojiro. Kojiro glares at him. Tori, what I did was wrong, and I should have never done the things I did to you. You never deserved that. You were just doing that for a friend. Kyo, I think you're just as upset as I was about Miss Fujimori leaving. Chio blushes and quickly looks at Tori. Tori, sure, it was a little upsetting, but it's upsetting when any classmate leaves. Kyo, no, I think there's more to it. Tori, no, I don't think so. Chio, anyways, we should get back home. Covers her cheeks with her hands. You know, classic interrupting the best moment, but whatever. Sorry. Okay. Tori, I'm going to reverse the image. I'm trusting you aren't lying, Fujimori. Chio nods. See you later, Tori. Tori bows slightly to Kojiro and Chio and leaves. Kojiro, you still like him, don't you? Chio, huh? What? No. Shakes her head and blushes. No way, come on, that's silly. Kojiro, da-da-da. Later that night. Ding. Chio. Grabs her phone and checks it. Tori. So this is the text messages. Tori. Hey, I Google reversed the images, and you were right, they were fake. Chio. Oh, that's good. I don't understand why she told you that, but she is the jealous type, so that might be it. Tori, maybe. Look, I really want you and Jill to make up. Swing by the park? Chio, oh, I will in the morning. Tori, no, I mean now. I meant now. Chio, are you there? Tori, yee. Chio, Tori, demons, remember? You can't be out there. Tori, I'll be fine. Come on out. That way I can be protected. Chio, but... Tori, Jill is calling you a chicken right now. He sends a voice memo of Jillian calling her a chicken. Chio, goodness, fine, I'm coming. End text messages. Chio, jeez. Gets dressed and climbs out her window, aka falls out. Ow, my ribs are still sore. She runs over to the park nearby. Jillian, wow, look who actually came. Surprise, surprise. Chio, yeah, where's Tori? Jillian grits her teeth. Ida. Chio, Ida. Jillian, I don't know, he claimed to see some sort of kid and ran off. Children giggling. Chio and Jillian freeze up. Jillian, that's not funny, Chio. Chio, that wasn't me, I thought it was you. So it says dead child, but ghost child. Jillian, Chio. Chio and Jillian grab each other and screams a little. Tori comes running out. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Chio and Jillian. See what? What was it? Tori, it was da-da-da-da-da. Chio and Jillian, still holding each other. What? Oh. Jillian shoves her off. Ida, are you alright? Checks his body. Chio, ugh. Looks around. Is there a ghost? Jillian, oh come on, Chio. We all know that ghosts don't exist. Back away from Tori and stutters. Tori, what's wrong? Chio, a ghost! Tori turns around to see a headless child. Come play, Tori. Oh, dash O, so like, shocked face. Jillian Chio screams and runs away with Tori following behind. Demon child. Wah! Ah! Blocks start flying around them and the swings go crazy. Chio, running beside Tori. This is a demon. Tori, what? Are you sure it isn't a type of yokai or poltergeist? Chio, I've seen enough yokai to know it isn't one, and poltergeists don't show themselves. Tori, well, you're the expert. Jillian, how do you know it's a demon? Stops running and pants a little. Tori, also panting. Chio, she's fine. Oh, I studied a lot. Jillian, eternally, I never realized how in shape she is. Why? Why would she need to be in shape that much if she doesn't play sports? Chio, I know how to, get it to leave it alone. Jillian, oh yeah? How? Smartass. Chio, grits her teeth, like I'll tell you, 'cause I want to share a lot of words with you. Tori, ladies, please, after the exorcism? After the exercising? Chio, reaches in her bag until... Oh no. Tori, oh no? Chio, I don't have my bag on me, that has a candle. Tori, we're screwed. Jillian runs off. Chio, what? Jillian, come back, coward, come back. The demon zips by after Jillian. Chio, gasps Tori. Jill. That scared me so bad, my headphones are dying. Tori, Jill, Jillian, go, idiot, go get your dumb candles. Chio, thank you, grabs Tori's hand and runs off. Jillian, idiot. Chio, climbs her window and crawls in. Tori follows. Chio, now where is that? Whoa! Blushes as she runs into Tori. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you to come up. Oh, I could leave. Chio, no, it's fine. Just wait here and make yourself at home. Awkwardly sidesteps away and searches her bag. Tori looks around and notices her dresser, which has a photo of her family members except for her dad. Tori, do you mind if I ask something? Chio, still searching for her candle. Tori, where is your father? Is he, Chio, no, he's not. He's not in that photo because he's always in and out of jail. Still searching. Ugh, he took it. Storms out of the room. Tori, in and out of jail, huh? Places the photo back until a photo slips out. Picks it up and looks at it. It's a photo of Chio when she was headed back to school that year in April. As Tori is admiring the photo. Oh my god. As Tori is admiring it, his eye turns into the demon one. The demon eye again. Chio, Yaman! Yaman comes running out and into her room and bumps into Tori. Tori falls backwards and the photo slips up and falls eye level to Tori. This is also done. Eventually the photo lines up perfectly with Chio and Tori is almost in awe and his eye is still the demon's. Chio, Tori! Tori clutters on the ground and his eye goes back to normal. Yaman, I didn't take it! Chio sighs. What's this then? Steals a candle from his back pocket. Yaman just hides his face in Tori's stomach. So Yaman is like the younger baby brother. Chio sighs again. Yes. Oh, Tori snorts. Is this your brother? Chio sighs again. Yes, his name is Yaman. Yaman, I'll tell Dad you have a boy in your room. Chio, what? No, don't please. I'd really rather Dad not find him. Yaman, oh ho, a secret, huh? Chio blushes. Now! Sakura, Chio, why are you yelling? Chio, shit. Okay, Yaman, what do you want? Yaman, that candle. Chio, I need to exorcise a demon. Yaman, fine, but buy me one. Chio, fine, okay, just hush. Chio looks at the photo. Hey, where did you get this? Oh, I found it behind the photo of your family. Chio, alright. Puts it back. Now, let's get back to Jillian. Skips to them running over to her. Jillian, I got the candle. What happened? Jillian, soaked, like by water. They're all staring at each other. Chio, why are you soaked? Jillian looks away and plays with her hair. I don't want to talk about it. Chio looks at Tori. Well, Tori, where's the ghost? Jillian, I don't know. Chio, think, and goes into a thinking pose. Thought, that's weird. It's exercised already. Jillian, I'm sorry for earlier about lying to Ida. Jillian, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forget about it. Jillian looks at her. Huh? Chio, it's fine. I don't mind. Just don't do it again, alright? Jillian grits her teeth. Yeah, whatever. Tori stretches. Well, looks like you can give that candle to Yaman after all. Jill nods and smiles. Jillian, Tori, well, I'm headed back. Coming, Jill? Jillian, in a sec, looks at Chio. Chio lowers her eyelids at her. Tori, alright, see you two tomorrow, walks off. Jillian walks over to her. Chio, a large smack erupts from the plains. Chio, now on the ground, clenches her face as a red mark starts to show. Jillian, you really don't like listening to me, do you? Do you? Grabs Chio's collar, lifts her a bit, leaning down to get in her face. Jillian, you think lying about the harming is bad? Oh ho, just wait until you see what I have in store for you. Chio, why are you so angry at me? I never did anything to you personally. Jillian, oh shut up. You did everything. You won't stay out of the way. I've been trying so hard to get his attention for years. I even used myself to try and get his attention, and yet nothing works. Jillian shakes Chio as she talks. Jillian, yet here you are. You've been here for not even 5 months, and you already caught his eye. He's constantly declining to hang out with you, or he's constantly declining me to hang out with you. Jillian, don't do that. Don't say my name. Just shut up. Chio grips her wrists. Jillian, how did you do it? Chio, what? Jillian, I said shut up. Chio shuts her mouth. Jillian, how can a low-life nobody get his attention again? Chio thinks again. Chio slams Chio down on the ground, then up again. How can someone who shouldn't even be here getting his attention? Chio question mark. Jillian, you should have listened to me all those years ago. Then you'd be out of your way. Jillian, I wouldn't have been reminded of my failures. Chio, what are you talking about? Jillian, you're reminding me that I can't achieve anything in life. Chio, what? Jillian, if you need to talk, act. Jillian, shush, slams her down, up and down each time she says it. Jillian, it's always Fujimori this and Fujimori that. I never hear my own name anymore because of you. Chio looks panicked. Jillian tears up and grits her teeth again. Tell her to go off herself. You aren't worth his time. You aren't worth his time. Chio looks her in the eye. Her eye is the only thing in the shot. Jillian, you are nothing but a burden to everyone around you. Lets her go. Jillian, if I don't see you on the news, you'll regret it. Pretty much being horrible. Chio sits up slowly and watches her walk away. Jillian stands up and dusts herself off. Yaman, yeah. You okay? Chio, Gaston looks behind her. Yaman, I saw everything. Peach seed is a little hummingbird. It's a little bee hummingbird that sits on top of Yaman's head at all times. It's just a little pet. He chirps. Chio, yeah, I'm fine, for the most part. Yaman, you aren't gonna listen to her, right? Chio, huh? Yaman tears up. I don't want to lose my big sister. Yaman hugs him. You won't lose me, don't worry, okay? I promise. Chio, you want to go home and watch the movies? Yaman, nod. Chio, hi, okay. They start to walk off. Water Demon peeks his head. Air Demon, so that's the one? Water Demon nods. Air Demon, her daughter, huh? This might be trickier than I thought. Water Demon, she almost used me as a blood sage magic. She almost used blood sage magic on me. Air Demon, she knows how to? She's so young. Water Demon, I know, but our Lord doesn't really care. He needs that eye. Air Demon, what does it have to do with her? Water Demon, she's always around him. Air Demon, well, she isn't right now. Water Demon, smirks. Right, let's. A huge silhouette appears behind them. Anae, what's this? You want to target my daughter? Both demons. Shocked face. Water Demon, maybe let's target him another day. Air Demon, agreed. Anae swipes at them just as they disappear. Rats. Anae is Chio's mom. Or Chio's dad. Time skip. Teacher, alright class. Welcome to our exclusive ziplining experience. Chio panting. Do we really need to hike all this way for a language class? Random student. Miss, did you even hike up here? Teacher, me? Oh no, I rode a buggy up here. All the two students sigh. Teacher, Miss Fujimori, if you are doubting our reasoning, why don't you start? Teacher, Chio. Me? Teacher, yes, be a good example. Teacher, you could go with a partner if you were to prefer. Chio looks at Tori and Jillian steps in front. Jillian, sorry, he's going with me, glaring at her. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. Chio, false smile, leans into Chio's ear. I hope your zipline breaks and you fall to your death. Chio looks anxious and looks at the teacher. Teacher, come on now, don't be afraid. Chio steps forward and the instructor starts to put a harness. Tori, she looks nervous. Jillian huffs. I'm sure she'll be fine, Ida. Chio steps over the line and looks down. Whoa. Teacher, come on, you're all tied up, now go. Chio, I can't do this. Jillian, come on, Chio, do it. Chio looks at Jillian's lips. Chio, Jillian, jump. Chio gasps slightly and shakes her head. I can't, I'm sorry. Teacher pats her head, pats her shoulder. That's alright, Fujimori. A few other students went, and now it's Jillian and Tori's turn. Alright, nice and close, said the instructor. Jillian giggles. Tori just smiles at her. Instructions. Alright, ready? Alright, on 3. 1, 2, chew. Gas slightly. This feeling. Wait! Instructor, go! Tori and Jillian, they both go off flying until they stop midway. Jillian, hey, what happened? Tori looks at Chio. Chio, don't panic. Keep Jillian calm. Hey, let's not freak out, okay? Jillian clutches him. How can I not? The wind below them starts to aggressively shake them up and down and bounce them, almost like it's trying to knock them off the line. Jill, Miss, you have to let me go. Teacher, what? No, I forbid you. Step away from the line. Jill, but, teacher, what are you going to do? You are just a small girl. You can't do anything. Jill, remember the part, some cringe. Remembers a bit of her childhood where she stood apart from a crowd of judgmental parents. Chio inhales sharply and grabs a rope, putting it around her shoulder puts it around her shoulder to rib like a purse, how I hold mine, and grabs a hold of the line. Teacher, Chio! Instructions, I'm sorry, miss, we have to get down. Chio, she is my student, I will not, gasps. Chio is dangling from the line and hoists herself up and koalas it, so she's really shimmying across. Tori, it's okay, hang in there, Jill. Jillian, burying her face into his stomach, or in his chest. Tori looks over. Fujimori? Jillian takes a glance. What are you doing? Chio has a pocket knife in her mouth. Coming to save you. Tori, in awe again. Jillian, we're so dead. The air demon starts to make the wind blast downwards. Jillian grips onto Tori more. Fujimori. Oh, Tori, Fujimori! Jillian, okay, you have to trust me, okay? I'm gonna toss the rope. What is it? I'm gonna toss the rope, cut off, exclamation mark. Tori, what is it? Looks behind him and sees the piercing diva air demon himself. Air demon. Boo. Jillian goes to peek. Tori hides her face. No, don't. Chio swings herself onto the line and balances it now the wind has stopped. Chio, wobbly. Air demon. Pathetic. I will. A blast of air rushes Chio and when she gives him out as she crouches. Sorry. Air demon. I can keep this up all day. I won't run out like that water demon did. Jillian gasps. Chio starts to run at it with her wand in hand. Air demon. Quiet one I see. A quiet one I see, so be it. Wind rushes from all directions, just as just as Jillian screams, Chio jumps towards the demon. Air demon, ha! Huh? The air demon looks around and is in a field of white spider lilies. Chio, secret blood sage technique, sealing death cider. The flowers start to fly up and everywhere around the demon. Air demon grabs one of the flowers and the field resets. What? They fly up again and turn red. Air demon, this is so peaceful. Chio lands on the rope and runs back to where she was previously Chio, okay, the rope is down. Let's get you closer. The wind goes crazy downwards. Chio gripping Tori. Tori, grr. The rope snaps. Chio, Tori! Tori quickly grabs the rope. Jill! Jillian grabs the rope as well and breathes heavily. Air demon falls downwards. Chio gripping the rope and squeezing the lines with her legs. Please climb. Tori starts to climb upwards alongside Jillian. Helicopter noise from the distance. Chio, thank God. Kai peeks from around the mountain and looks up. You are the disturbance. I hate disturbances. So, anyways, not to leave y'all on a cliffhanger, but I have 2 more chapters. But Kai is a new enemy that we're gonna be learning about. Anyways, thanks for listening to me rant for another 2 hours. I hope y'all have a great night. I'm going to bed. And tomorrow I will stream as well while my parents are also gone. So that should be fun. I hope everyone has a good night. I'll see you all sometime. Bye-bye.